Last time we played this game was a couple days ago. We started the game for the first time, got through the first few puzzles, and basically ended the first loop on what I suspect is the first, like, intended death. I should also say there will be spoilers, because we've already, like, encountered the first, like, kind of wall you hit. Very similar to the first game, where... yeah, you're going through the adventure, you're solving puzzles, but then something happens and you get, you know, what is considered basically the worst ending or the bad ending. We've basically seen that, but now we should see more things open up, more solutions to more puzzles, that kind of thing. So let's see how that's going to go. The beginning, I'm sure, will be fairly familiar. One thing, here we are right back in the library. I'm going to assume that the solution to the puzzle, the very, very first puzzle, the one that took me over an hour to figure out last time, is probably the same. Probably. But let's do it legit, just to be sure. So, here's Wendy Worm, personal assistant. Scan books to get going. And here's a book right here. Greg the Grape, The Raisin's Curse. Or Greg the Grape 2. The second in the trilogy. So for this one, we see JP. We think, huh, what does this mean? This is the puzzle that fucked me up, because when I saw this, when we first played this a couple nights ago, I was like, all right, scan the thing. Huh. How do I scan? I was like holding it up to the scanner. I was like, damn, how do you like get it on the thing? Because I could see the light coming through. I was like, man, is there like an angle? How do you do this here? And I didn't realize, no, just click the book. Click the scanner with the book held in your hand, and it scans it. And like Arctic was here the other night with us, one of our mods. He pointed out that like that was like what we, the player, were expected to do first. Because I couldn't figure that out, I was like, oh, there's probably something else we need. Let me go looking around the library, and found other books and found other stuff to bring to the table, and kind of messed up the order in which this was supposed to happen. So, anyway, it says, JP, there's 4 slots, there's 4 numbers, 4 digits, in the password to the bike lock here. So, we see JP. We go, okay, JP, what the fuck is that? So, that's this book, Greg the Grape 2, The Raisin's Curse. There's also the Homecoming Jogger enters the fastest person in the world contest, but it's checked out. And then there's, this is a pineapple. What the fuck is that? Maybe that's a book that's still around here. It does not say this is checked out. This one's checked out. This one is not checked out, but that's the book we just scanned. So, that's what this one is. Greg the Grape 2. So, let's see if we can find this is a pineapple somewhere. Thing asks, have I ever played Sprunky? I've never heard of Sprunky. I'm guessing that's another video game. And Joseph, what's up, dude? We're playing more Man of the Adventurer. Yeah, Thing asks about Sprunky. Never heard of it. Hopefully this is not a setup for a D's Nuts joke. So, like Sprunky D's Nuts or something. Because that would get my ass. So this is not it. This one is, So You Want a New Identity, a practical guide to avoiding taxes. By your boy Akon Tant. What a name. Here is... We'll need that one in a bit. And then we got Arctic in the house who says, yeah, I remember that shit, and also I was zooted to goddamn hell. Arctic, you were a goddamn lifesaver, because I felt like such a fucking failure. Here it is, by the way. I felt like such a goddamn failure. I was like, goddamn. What the hell? I was like, man, I'm fucking eating so much dick tonight. What the hell? I'm such a dingus. Could not figure that shit out. And so much of it was because... we were talking about this the other night, like, how would you dictate to the devs to like address this? Because this has been a pain point for a lot of people that have played this game. A lot of people played this game and have gotten stuck on the very first puzzle. Some haven't gotten past it. And it's not necessarily a problem, but it's like, how do you make sure that people know to pick up the book and scan it? And to me, it would just be like some kind of thing that says, hold the book and click the thing. Like, that's the key. Because you can't click it normally. That was the thing. You can't click it normally, and I was like, what the fuck? How do I do this? You can't pick it up. Maybe that's the key. Maybe, like, pick it up and scan the book. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is, but some way to make sure the player knows how to scan it, because that's the key here. So no, I appreciate Arctic helping us out with that, and and kind of like nudging us with the intended approach for this puzzle. But yeah, Thing confirms that the game they'd mentioned is a horror game indeed. So anyway, so we have the number 5, which is cool, and then of course we have a book. So let's go ahead and scan it. It says look for MA. We have your boy Michael Accardi. Drop that bad boy. So we have our first digit 5. Let's go ahead and plug that in. We also have Shana Cat. Hello, Shana. Oh, come here. Come here, Shana, go. Okay, whatever. Oh, want to go this way? Nope. Shana's just like, I don't know. Maybe someday. Maybe sometime. So anyway, so we got that knocked out. Looking for Michael Accardi, because again, it says MA on the front, or not in the front, on the inseams of the book. Yeah, Farsight was picking up. Arctic, I'll be honest, I actually did not realize that you were zooted to hell. I know at one point you had said like, oh yeah, this game is tripping me up because I'm in outer space right now. You did not strike me as like as altered in any sense. So I think you're either I'm not good at reading these things and it didn't jump out at me, or you describe things very well, or maybe all the people I work with are just fucking zoinked out of their minds on a regular basis, and none of us are any the wiser. And Arctic, you know where I work, so you would think that like drug testing would be no. Actually, you know what? I don't think I ever had to do a drug test for my current job, so never mind. Never mind. I was about to say you would think the drug test would catch it, then I go, you know what? I've never had to do a drug test for my job, and you'd think that I would. You would think most places would. So anyway, so same kind of approach here. Tints of Orange is already checked out. Mr. Malpractice, I think we saw that earlier. The book we just scanned This is a Pineapple. We're looking for Mr. Malpractice, and again, I think we just saw that one. Putting barcodes on the inner page, and that's exactly it. It's the lighting that fucked me up, because I remember being like, how do I scan it? And I saw that, and I was like, damn, how's the thing? Like, where do you put it? Damn it. Where do you stick it? The number of times my wife has asked me that question. So anyway, maybe that's a thing. Remove the ability for the lighting to show on the inseams, and also maybe put something down that either says, like, you have to hold the book and click the scanner, or maybe allow you to pick up the scanner and click the book. I think that would work too. So maybe that's like the approach. Maybe that's the... here we go. Maybe that's the... like, a couple of nudges to... I shouldn't say fix, but to help refine that approach to the puzzle. This is Mr. Malpractice. This is House MD. Yeah, Mr. Malpractice. He looks like one of the, what was that show on what is it, Nickelodeon? Maybe it was Cartoon Network. Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network, with all the little fellows. All the, like, little like, multicolored and multi-shaped fellows that kind of look like this. And they had, like, different professions and different specializations. You have to pay too much for people that can... Okay, yeah, fair point. Fair point, Zabatsu. Thingy over on YouTube says, I'm reading the Bible while listening to this. Thingy, I do apologize. I'm a very vulgar, strange little man. So I apologize if I say something that is off-color to you. I promise I will do my darndest, but I might slip up and say something stupid. And like, vulgar. Never mean-spirited, but I am a strange little man who says dumb shit. Case in point. So, just be mindful. I'm a strange little dude. And they said that they were dressed as Mickey Mouse, but people kept calling me Minnie Mouse, which is just rude if you ask me. Yeah, drug testing developers is a bad idea. I think you're probably right, Arctic. I think that's exactly it. The Mr. Men Show. That's it, Zabatsu. That's it. That's it. The Mr. Men Show. This one says DS0, but then it says book damaged. Book damaged, aka cock injured, but it did say 0. So we know 0 is the next code, which is convenient, because 0 is where we're at right now. We're looking for DS. And we go, well, shit, book damaged. Well, god damn it, I need a DS. But we don't have a DS, and I'm sad about it. My D is injured. Do we have a DS in here? No, we don't have a DS in there. How's about here? Do we have a DS in here? Well, shit on my mom. There is a DS in there. Hell yeah. Let's look on the DS. Let's look at Deli Chauvel. Although I like to think it's Deli Shovel. We go, this is a pineapple. All right, we've already looked at that book. Then there's, what about this one? Am the person, the R story, out hot eat the food. Okay, let's go take a look. So let's look for M the person, the R story. Why do they call it a person if you of out hot eat the story? And there's a bunch of books just kind of scattered around. This one is the manga about the squeegee of destiny. I have to clean this entire skyscraper volume 8. #1 bestseller, by the way. Shelley Duvall. Oh shit, maybe that's what it's like kind of getting at. Farsight, that you might be onto something. Deli Shovel is a good nickname at lunch. Oh, by the goddamn way, Aaron, I did see that shit. I will not, for the sake of pride. Well, I guess you have things blurred out anyway. All right, Aaron, if it's okay with you, I'm going to show this on screen. Everything's like, you know, this is not going to reveal anything, obviously, about your coworker. But yeah, Aaron sent me. He mentioned Chrome tab anxiety. So if you're sensitive to Chrome tab shenanigans, he noticed this in the middle of a Zoom call. He says, honestly, I've seen worse. I mean, this is unflattering, but I have seen worse. I have seen worse for sure. Is it Nintendogs? I sure hope so. Yeah. So it's not great. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is probably like 50 tabs, maybe. This time, yeah, I don't know. It's a bunch, but I've seen so much worse. So this is really not the worstliest thing in the whole world. Not the worstliest. Yes, that's what I've seen. I've seen the ones where you get the buttons on the side. You have to click to go to like the next section. That's a little rough. Like a tab tree add-on. Tab tree add-on. Oh, I see what you mean. So it like displays alternately. That'd be kind of nice. And we got Aria over on TikTok. What's up, Aria? Aria is probably how you pronounce it. Hope you're doing well. Sorry if I mispronounced. By the way, Joseph did redeem indeed a music show and tell. Oh shit, I hadn't thought about this. The problem is that I've actually moved all of my music. Well, most of my music. How's about this, Joseph? I'm going to refund you the points for now, and I might need to disable that redemption for a bit. Because I still have my CDs nearby. But yeah, I don't have my... Those have been moved upstairs. And I don't want to rummage through this and risk waking Gracie. For now, I'm going to refund you your points for that, Joseph, and I'll have to think of something else for that redemption. I hadn't thought about that. We haven't had one of those in a while. Yeah, I moved those upstairs because we have some storage space up there. But now it's like, oh shit, I'm kind of screwed the pooch on that. Let's keep looking for the book. But no, but if nothing else though, Joseph, thank you for like for redeeming that and reminding me like, oh shit, that's one of my redemption options. And heck, I've like I said, I've made a bit of a blunder. Not a blender, but a blunder. Didn't snag screenshots of those. Yeah, the more out there moments where it's like something really something especially what's the word for it? I don't know. Egregious of just the sheer number of tabs open, that kind of thing. I think it's over here. Is it this one up here? On this thing? This is it. It's the one we're looking for. Perfect. Opera has it built in. I mean, all YouTuber sponsorship jokes aside, I've heard Opera is like a pretty solid browser overall. This is CE1. So for one thing, we're looking for CE. And also we know 1 is the next entry on the solution there. So it says CE1. We scanned it and motherfuck, slap my ass and call me Sally. There's 2 CEs. Chase and Carson. So Chase has only checked out checked out all these except for this one book. So we're kind of at a dead end with this one. So it's probably not Chase. We'll look at Carson, Grown Attached. We saw that one earlier. Grown Attached. We saw that shit. What about your 8-track collection, Alex? I do have some cassettes Oh, shit. That could be it. Let's do that. Let's show the cassettes. I don't have a lot. I don't have a lot of cassettes, but I'll show what I got. I'll show what I got as far as, like, things I've inherited. Maybe not inherited. Things that I've kept over the years. But what I will say, though, is we found 3. 3 is the solution. We can scan it if we want to. There's really no need to. Carson, Henry, Cheery, and Frank have this one checked out, or have previously checked it out. But we got number 3. That's the solution. And there we go. Off to the races. What's up, Fuggy? Appreciate you popping in, Fuggy. Get the tape. Let's plan a trip. I like to have my stuff nice and clean. You see, any Aaron says, I've stumbled into Helen's text messages. Oh, you're saying like... Wait. I'm trying to think about like... No, like for like, you mean for like Chrome tabs, that kind of thing? Or just in general when it comes to like... cleaning or like maintaining a bunch of stuff. Maintaining like records of things. Search-based mentality, yeah. Everything's a mess because I can just open from it. Right, yes. I think I see what you're both getting at. We're like having some kind of like distinct protocol for like being able to search things. Yeah, text messages saved. In all fairness, I have a bunch of stuff on my phone that has just kind of been, maybe not saved, but just has not been deleted. That goes back for several years. But yeah, it's because I don't go out of my way to delete things. Just doesn't delete stuff. Yeah, at least for texts, I'm that way. With emails, I'm that way. But at least I read through them. Every once in a while, I'll take a quick... I won't, like, look at my wife's phone. I'm one of those, like, responsible dudes where I do not have... I don't even know, like, the pin, like, the password to her phone. So it's like, it's none of my business. Like, it's... yes, we're married, but it's like, no, I don't, like, it's fair for having her own privacy. I fully trust her. It's fine. But like she might show me something on her phone, like, or she'll hand me her phone, and then when I hit back to the main menu, I'll like get a quick glance at like the unread email notification, the little number on the icon that has like that shows like how many unread numbers or unread emails. Ladies and gentlemen, I will confirm that number was in the 4th digits the last time I saw it, and I was like, ugh! Like it fucks me really good to have any of like my main shortcuts. Do I have a few of them? Actually, yeah, I do have a few of them because there's a couple messages I need to get back to. But it fucks me to have any shortcuts like on my phone to have a little number next to them. That's in the double digits even, much less single digits. So seeing like 1,000 unread emails, are you shitting me? Ah! So that shits me out real good. So that being said, friends, let's jump back into the games. We just regained Let's Plan a Trip. We, of course, played, this tape as our first ever tape in the original, in the kind of the first cycle of this game, the first loop. Spoilers inbound, obviously. There's going to be spoilers if you've never played this game before. We're about to see a bunch of stuff and do a bunch of puzzles that you would have not seen yet in the early game. But with that, let's go ahead and jump in. This is probably going to be at least somewhat different in some ways compared to the first time we came around. Let's see how this goes. By the way, shoutouts to Marilyn over on TikTok. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for popping in, Marilyn. It's the first tape, the one about going on a trip.
Hi, friends. I'm Amanda. Have you ever wanted to go far, far away? Well, we can. At least in our imaginations, we can. With my magic train. If you could visit anyone in the world, who would you go see?
Where do you want to go see, guys? What's a location I should type in? Not up on the lower, that's right. Because, yeah, last time we played through up what was basically intended to be the first loop. Detroit. Detroit, Michigan, MI.
That sounds like fun. I love to daydream about all the places I could.
And that's a fresh Prime sub from Anoyushi. Popping over from YouTube, coming over to Twitch. Thank you, bud.
Pictures of all the places
that's very, very nice. Not ever an expectation. Not ever an expectation. But that's very sweet.
But wow.
It's super loud again. Dang, I could have sworn I lowered it. In fact, I know I lowered it. I need to lower it more. Thank you, Agasso. I should lower it more. Oh. Wait. What am I looking at? Oh, she said... Oh, we need to open some light. Or get some light, because it's so dark in here. Can I click the piggy?
I think it would still be too dark. Why don't we try something else?
I didn't realize this was an option, actually. I didn't realize this was an option. Thank you, Anuyushi, for hopping over from YouTube. It's very sweet of you. And thank you for that Prime sub. That's very generous. Like I said, that's never an expectation. I'm just happy to have people here. You know, don't ever feel obligated to do something like that, but it's very, very generous of you. Anuyushi pulling the fucking ultimate Chad move, by the way. I see Anuyushi, on my end at least, in the notifications. It says, Anuyushi, subscribe with Prime. And then it says, Anuyushi followed you on Twitch. So it's like, damn, subbing and then following? What a fucking Giga Chad. Holy shit. So thank you. Very, very kind of you. Good to see you. And like I was saying earlier, in fact, you can probably see this window now a little bit better. That link tree has the link to the Discord server and other things, but the Discord server will do the giveaways. Like I said, probably sometime, I would suspect next week, usually on Fridays, so probably a week from today, probably. Knowing that there's other clickable things, when we clicked it, it got dark. Let's click the piggy.
Are you sure? We've done that before.
I want it to get even darker. Is there other stuff we can click? We could... I don't want to click too far over here. I don't want to turn the light on. Let's click the piggy again.
Okay, if you want to make the same boring choices, you can do that.
I don't think it's getting any darker, unfortunately. Alright, so she just forces... this one. Okay, that's fine.
That's much better. Now, let's...
I was hoping maybe something
tip.
different would happen.
There are 3 places I want to go.
What's up, Void? Oh, we passed this part. We are.
Today.
You're correct. So we...
I want to see the Eiffel
how do I
Tower.
say it? We...
Where can I do
the
that?
initial, like... just initial loop, so to speak. The debut loop through the game was completed, and we got the ending that was probably... well, ending. We got the conclusion that was probably expected. And now we've begun, like, another loop, and we're looking for things that are different this time. I think she said Paris. I'm going to pick the wrong ones first.
That would be a fun place to see. But the Eiffel Tower isn't there, silly.
Because sometimes she'll get, like, extremely mad
Can't you figure this
if
out?
you pick the wrong places intentionally.
The Eiffel Tower is in Paris.
Jeez, you nerd, idiot, dumbass,
We'll
she
go
says.
to Paris first, on the magic train. It looks like a ticket to Paris costs 2 coins.
So, we do have the piggy. Let's go ahead and pop him here, as we did previously.
Let's
So whenever the pig is
learn how to
connected
my
on that
piggy bank.
particular spot is when the coins are getting
What's
synced.
the best way to open this piggy bank?
This was a
I can
significant
select
feature the first time around.
plug, or I can smash it.
Should we unplug? Should we remove the butt plug, or should we smash? Actually, I guess those are both vaguely sexual, but yes. Unplug or break with violence. I'm leaning towards removing the plug. In fact, if we remove the plug, will that alter it here? I
You're no
wonder.
Fun.
Kind of curious. Nah, it's still there. Okay, I was just curious if that would, like, alter the shape of the pig in some way. We definitely want it here, in this very first section. Because, although she's emptying it from the pig, she's adding it to her inventory, so to speak.
Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We look down here,
5. I have
Cha-ching,
5
plus 5.
coins. That's more than enough.
and then if we look over here, look at that, we got 5. Hell yeah. And then soon she's gonna remove some stuff, so let's pop it off, so that way when it removes, it does not
We just
count
need to take away
against
2
our
coins.
inventory.
Can you count them?
Yeah, so now that's disconnected, it should be fine. Look at the way the pig just looks back up at us. It's looking at us with those little piggly eyes. So -2.
The next place I want to go is very special because it makes me think of our friend Gretchen over there.
Gretchen.
Let's go to the Isle of Dead Dolls.
Of Dead Dolls?
Where can I find that?
Seems like everything else about this has been pretty similar so far, so we'll just click the correct solution.
A ticket to Mexico City on my magic train.
Little fella.
3 coins. Anyway.
Also looking for like other opportunities to click things.
So let's take
Also, the shadow looks like Mickey Mouse.
What we have. 1, 2.
So if the pig was connected, we would lose 3 more coins. But because it's not connected, we're still at 5. Look at that. We're still at 5 because the inventory has not been affected at all by the alterations to our inventory.
And I still
That only happens while it's connected to that little yellow spot.
visit. We need some more money.
We need more money.
What are we going to do? I can sell one of these for some coins. Which one do you think will get us the most coins?
And if I recall correctly, if you choose the wrong ones...
You really think I can get coins for that old thing? You have really weird taste in toys.
Is there anything else I can click? Anything over here, maybe? No, nothing. You click the wrong ones enough, she'll be like, alright. Turn it to mush.
Let's sell funny Mr. Rooster. Someone gave
Her hands are like weird and like
I was
webbed,
feeling
aren't they?
really
They're very
bad
like...
and scared. And it
The
made
digits are
me
not very
laugh.
well defined.
I hope he can go make someone else laugh.
So now we want the pig connected because we're about to gain money.
Wow, I got 3
We got 3 coins. And you look over here. Holy shit, we just got +3. Hell yeah.
coins for Mr.
So that's kind of how this
Rooster.
works.
Okay, let's see how much our next destination costs.
Played some other games kind of like this.
I love learning about history on my
But they were a
trip.
little bit unnerving.
Where can I take a
Were they
tour
like-
and learn about Jack the Ripper?
What's the word I'm looking for? Were they like, not really meant to be scary, but just maybe a little bit uncanny? Also, I realized I messed up. I was supposed to allow the first -2 to go down for this to work. I think we can still make it happen, though. So I think I want to allow the -4 to happen to
We're
mine.
going to London!
Think about this. I guess we have no choice because we're going to overshoot it if we don't.
A ticket to London is 4 coins, and I only have 3. I don't know where I'm going to get more coins for my trip. I might as well not even go anymore.
So we're about to get another +1. That'll bring us to 9, but then we're going to get like a bunch more at the end. I remember how there's like another way to do this. I think I might have kind of screwed myself here. Let's play it out. Let's play it out. But anyway, though, Anayushi, yeah, talking about like the
Wait a minute. I have a coin in
like
my
old school
pocket.
edutainment games that were, yeah, maybe just a little bit unnerving, and they weren't meant to be scary per se, but they kind of had that effect on us.
No,
And then you have games like this that are very much intending to evoke that kind of era. I don't think I had any like edutainment games that were like narrative in that sense. I played like Math Blasters as a kid. I liked Math Blasters a lot. So I'm gonna let him get away with 1. Oh shit, actually, I should have not allowed myself to get the +1. So we lose 1. Yeah, I fucked up. I should have not counted the first one. Shit. That's okay. Void says, 4 coins to go to London is too much.
Go on my trip.
Shockfire says, yeah, I don't want to get spoiled. I don't blame you. It's a good game. It's a good game that I would definitely recommend. And she says, I wonder, can we look elsewhere for coins? Because we can only check underneath the couch. So far, I think that's the only place where you can really click. Yeah, there's really nothing else that pops up. I think we're gonna have to do this again.
There's always all kinds of stuff in
Because
the
I think
sofa cushions.
either at the start, you want to allow the -2 to count, or because now look at this, we're like over too much. We're over by 1, and I think for the puzzle to work, you have to be at exactly 10. Oh shit, that was a -4. Well, that doesn't really matter. So now we're short.
Oh hey, it's
You need
time to
exactly
take my
10 at the end. Wooly's here. Wooly was not here last time.
Panda, what you doing?
It's too creepy, shock value.
I
Understandable.
was going to go on a trip.
Wooly was not here last time.
It's fun to pretend you can go places, isn't it? Ah. Ooh. Hey.
She just gets progressively more and more angry towards Wooly for reasons that are not yet fully understood. Probably because he encourages her to be responsible. Also, where'd the train go? It was supposed to, like, wrap around on a little loop. Motherfucker's just gone. So, Wooly is now popping in. We need to watch the tape again, and I'm gonna kind of skip around to get us the proper setup. But I'm just gonna check one thing. Okay, he's still here. Still got his tape. We're just gonna pretend to go places. Well, let's be real. It's a lot cheaper. Unfortunately. Gracie and I are preparing for a pretty big trip next year. And it's gonna be a very fun trip. We're both very excited, but the preparations are not cheap. We'll just skip around. What's another place? We said Detroit. We said Detroit last time. All I can think about is that part in Wayne's World when they're like talking about all the places in the world, and they're like, "Wow, Paris, amazing! London, so cool!" And then they're like, "Here we are, Garth in Detroit. Wow, it's so cool here. Oh boy, here I'll type my hometown.
That sounds
St.
like
Louis.
fun.
A one character short.
I love to daydream about all the
So
places
I'm gonna
I can
let me think about this.
think about all the places we can go.
I think we can skip. And I'm gonna see. I'm gonna like click extra good.
I think it would still be too dark.
I really
Why
want to
don't
see
we
if there's like
try something
another place we can click other than these two things. Can I click her? Can I click on the wall? Is there anything I can click other than the piggy or the light or the lamp? Because this is the kind of prompt where you would normally be encouraged to like click something weird. That is, I feel like that's part of the lamp clickable area. So I'm trying to really delicately click the pig.
Are you sure?
Really delicate.
Okay, if you want to make the same
Okay, so she just auto-picks that one for us. Okay. And then she says, we need to go to Paris. And the pig is connected.
Paris first.
Pig is connected, so we're good there.
On the magic
And then she's
train.
gonna say, do we unplug or physically violence the pig? I'm gonna physically violence it this time.
This is gonna be fun.
I don't think it's gonna alter anything. I think that is purely
Piggy.
a vibes choice, a choice of vibes, and I don't think it affects gameplay at all. Now I'm in Delaware. Where are you guys going? So Grace and I are going to Japan
Count them together.
in July,
1.
which is convenient because Oni is there right now, and he's been like posting some cool pictures and stuff of his adventures right now. So I'm like selfishly very much enjoying him being there right now, because when Gracie and I are going, I'm definitely using his notes
Can you
for
count
future
them?
knowledge. Oni says, who's that? Some nerd. Some nerd who says poggers a lot. So we have the -2. We want the -2 to happen. There we go. That's the noise I was waiting for. So now if we get the maximum number of coins at every turn,
Next
we'll be
place
fine.
I want to go is very
So every time we're about to gain coins, we leave it. Every time we're about to lose coins, we remove it. So we'll try to fast track through this just because I know it's kind of a pain in the ass.
The Isle of Dead.
So click this guy. I'm not going to skip too much. In fact, I know right now I need to go ahead and remove, because we do not want to lose the coins here.
City.
Oni says, I will delete your balls.
City on my magic train.
Joke's on you, Oni. My balls have to be... You need admin access to
Anyway,
uninstall my
that
testicles.
ticket costs 3
And
coins.
we got
So let's
Zayon
take
over on
away
TikTok. What's up,
from what
Zayon?
we have.
Hope you're doing well. We're playing a very normal children's edutainment game, and it's definitely not a spooky game. Definitely not spooky at all. Let's put this back. I think we can skip safely,
All our coins.
because now... Hold on, was that Oni deleting my balls? That was... No, that was my phone telling me there's an update available, which is kind of the same thing.
What's so funny?
I figured
Mr.
Oni was deleting my
Mister?
balls via
Someone gave
a cell
it
phone,
to
because
me
that's how that
when
works.
I was feeling really
So you want
bad
+4
and
coins.
scared, and it made me laugh. I hope he can go make someone else laugh.
Don't need admin access if you know how to no clip. Maybe that's what it was. It was just Oni just T-posing and like phasing through the wall all the way from Japan, no less.
Wow, I got 3
So
coins
I got +3, and now I'm gonna remove the piggy so that we do not lose the coins we spend.
for Mr. Wrist.
And in fact, I think I can skip safely. And then we say this one.
We're going to London!
He says, "Don't worry, Alex. I got the Oni access, not the admin access,
4 coins.
but the
and I
Oni
only
access."
have 3. I don't know where I'm going to get more coins
All right, and then I want the one that comes from her pocket.
for my trip. I might as well not even go anywhere.
She goes, "Holy shit! I got one more. Hell yeah!
Wait a minute. I have a coin in my pocket.
Hell yeah!"
Now I have 4. That's enough
Right. So then, remove.
for
And I'm gonna let the fella steal from her.
No, no, no.
I'm gonna let this happen. That way she loses one. And then she finds the others under the couch.
No,
I taught Slenderman how to teleport, says Oni.
coins.
He is a teleporting, cheating son of a bitch in those video games, isn't he? I have vivid memories of playing the Slenderman game, like the big one that was popular in like 2015. I have vivid memories of playing that at a LAN party, and that might sound kind of silly. It's a LAN party. Why were you playing a single player game? It's because a bunch of us were all like taking turns playing the game, trying to see how far we could get, and all getting like spooked out by the game because it's like just jump scare central. Obviously, it's a great way to get your entire pants pooped out completely.
Wow, you're smart.
It's pretty tame by today's standards, but back then it was like I thought pretty well done and spooky. We were like playing in the dark, getting all like spooked out, like, oh god, it's gonna get us. It was like a very fun thing to like all like hype each other out. We're like taking turns around our computers and we're all watching each other and like hyping each other up. It was very silly. So we're at 10 now. We're gonna leave it disconnected.
Oh, hey, it's time to catch my train.
So now let's connect the pig because the ending from here on out should be home free. School computer lab and usually hell yeah. Let's see if it's different at all once we have the correct number of coins at the end.
Hi, Amanda.
Ghostscape was another good one too. I don't think I remember Ghostscape. Slender, yeah, that was a tough one, or it was a scary one, and it was also a tough game. I thought I never beat it.
It's fun to pretend you can go places.
I never did beat it. I always got to like the last one, and I always got fucking slapped by that dude, big slender boy. He got me good.
Hey, Amanda, this isn't funny. Amanda.
Yeah, you can even see it's not going on a circle; it just goes straight away. She laughs maniacally. So now, next tape up. No other things behind us or anything. On to the next tape. Here we go. Let's watch for differences in this one.
Hi, friends. I'm a
It's a
man.
flash game. I gotcha.
Yeah,
It's like a jump scare toughness challenge. We all failed that shit back in the day. Oh, and thank you for... I just saw as well, Aniyushi sharing some bits at us. Thank you. Thank you, Aniyushi. Very sweet of you.
Hey, wait.
I just noticed a little pop-up.
Help me. Before I can go to bed, I need to put away my toys. My told me once that it's always
My
nice to have
blank
a fresh
told
start
me.
in the morning.
Never mention of
Let's
parents.
see how many toys
That has
we
been
have to put
expunged.
away. Can you count them?
I think the placement of things is the same. There's 3.
Try again. You can do it.
There's 5.
Wow, really? A baby could count these toys.
Octo. Or they force you to type in FOUR. I don't think the order really matters, but we are going to note which things go where, because this is a solution to one of the puzzles.
Gets his little ears off. 1, 2.
I'll just kind of fast forward through some of these.
X marks the spot. Time for bed, Mr. Frog. 1 more to go.
1 more left.
Boing, boing, boing. That was a lot of work. Now I'm all set to get ready for bed.
But before we do that, let's go ahead and queue up the next selection, or next solution, rather. So, I think it defaults to X's. So So let's look at the O's. In fact, I think we saw last time the blank space is also an X. So the O's are going to be top, middle, 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 bottom left. I think that's it. So what I say? Top, middle, 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 bottom left. Is there a noise? Oh, it always does the noise. I'm pretty sure that's it. Because again, I think we determined... Because I remember originally thinking this was it. But I think we had kind of found that through trial and error that is to be considered an X and not an O. How many are there? The answer is cock. Always.
What should I do first? Brush my teeth or wash my face?
Toilet.
Is that really how you get ready for bed? Get serious.
Amanda. That's your name.
Listen, I'm just gonna go ahead and wash my face.
She gets so exacerbated. She's like, what the fuck ever, you nerd.
Washcloth do you think I should use?
Lavender.
Nice choice. I love lavender. Now, will you help me find the toothpaste? Is it in the medicine cabinet, the bathtub, or the toilet?
That's right, the toothpaste is in the square hole. It's in the toilet.
I don't think it's in there.
It's in the sink.
Why would you keep toothpaste there?
Now it's in the toilet.
You want to try the medicine cabinet?
You killed them. You killed them, lady. Why'd you kill them? Valid. It's fair. That's right, it goes in the square hole. Here's a solution, by the way. This was the one that I missed the first couple times when you played this. So, for this guy, we can kind of like take a quick little glance. So, the water is where it needs to be. These need to be reversed. And then I think this... those need to be reversed as well. I love that clip on Ayushi. I showed that to Gracie, to my wife, just the other day, because I made some kind of reference of, that's right, it goes in the square hole. And I was like, oh, you've never seen that TikTok video. It's a classic. It's a goddamn banger. And there we go. It pooped out the next tape. But let's go ahead and finish this one. Let's go ahead and finish this one real quick. Oh, there's the little fella. Fucking no-clipping into the wall.
Get in
Or through the
here.
wall.
Who even are you? Go away! A little help here, please!
Should I'm gonna allow the fella to steal the stuff.
No!
And then eat the toothpaste. And then burp it up.
Now my teeth will rot out and I'll
That's right, it goes in the square hole.
Thanks a lot. Guess I'm all done in here. Time to put on my PJs and hit the sack. Which PJs should I wear tonight?
I follow the person that made that TikTok video on TikTok and Instagram. She posts like very funny stuff all the time. So this was one we kind of went back and forth on, and I guess we don't need the solution since we have the next tape anyway. But I guess just like for the sake of like attempting to be comprehensive, we'll say that yes, this one was pink. There's a pink one. There's also a kind of black one and also a kind of a green one. So this one's kind of green, right? And this one's kind of black. I guess it wouldn't be the poofy one. The poofy stuff would be like this, I think. So maybe this is the collection. Is there another green option? It's more of an olive, but I guess that one kinda. It could also be considered teal. I would say it's closer to green. Then Oni says, booked a smoking room for 2 days in Osaka. Wait, for 2 whole days? That's a lot of smoking. I'm assuming you didn't mean for 2 full days. You meant for like a day. We'll do pinky. Strawberries. And then Zayon over and on TikTok asked, what's my favorite country? I've only been to a few, so I can't really say I have a favorite. I live in the US and I've been to Canada, And I've been to, well, Hawaii is part of the United States, but it kind of feels like a country, like its own country, and it was at one point.
What are you?
And I've been to
afraid
Iceland,
of?
but that's it. I'm pretty inexperienced in the world of world travel. But we are going to Japan in July, so I'm about to gain more experience. Oh, smoking room and a hotel. Okay, I was gonna say, I don't know what a smoking room is, but I'm assuming that's like a thing that tourists do. I was thinking, I don't know, maybe like a lounge with hookah. I don't know. I'm not sure what it could be. But yeah, where people had smoked. Right. That's right. That's right. You're going to Japan and you're not taking us with you. El Gaso did like mention like, you know, that there are people that do IRL streams and have like those stream backpacks. It's not something I'm planning for right now, but I'm not going to say it's impossible. Let's see. What are we scared of? What are we scared of? The dark. I'll just say darkness.
Wow, that sounds really scary.
She says that each time. I'm sure there's a specific prompt you can say that will make her say something unique. She did say the word, she did react to the word Amanda
Something
one
you're
time.
afraid of can give
She was like, me, and then she started laughing.
especially when there's no one around to help you think.
Yeah, that's what you
of
meant by a smoking room, right? That makes more sense. You're right, Zabatsu, I should have tried Wooly. You're absolutely
I
right.
try to be a big girl and sleep with the lights off, but it makes me feel so alone. What do you think? Should I just turn off the lamp and be a big
Is there anything I
girl?
can click here?
Or maybe you can find me a nightlight.
A nightlight.
Hurry back soon.
So far, this is pretty similars. Pretty samesies. I'm assuming that the nightlight is in the same spot as last time. Out of curiosity. Bathroom is still closed. Bathroom is still closed. And this door also no bueno. Warning. Audio warning, it's about to get loud and weird. This is when it gets loud and weird. But nope, that only gets loud and weird while we're holding this thing. Only while holding the nightlight. So, you know, more reasons to be fearful. Curiosity, does this show us anything different? Pleasurable noise. Yep, nothing new there. There you go.
Thank you. Good night.
The nightlight, the nightlight is like giving us the terror, the terrifying shit. Meerkat says, "What are you scared of?" And yeah, can I just type that entire sentence out because too fucking real. Too fucking real. So far, we've seen like a couple of small differences. I didn't see any differences in the one we just completed here. And we've yet to also find a solution for this puzzle. Pig and the oinkers, the oinkers and the cows and the wheat and the apple and the oranges. Haven't found a solution to that one yet.
Hi, I'm Amanda. Isn't it nice to be a...
And I'm Wooly.
Only the first puzzle had like something kind of different.
Hi, I'm... No, I don't want you here. Don't you get that?
So this is still the same.
Amanda, I'm your best friend.
My best friend? All you do is get up. Hi, I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly.
Everyone's so happy.
Today we are working on a very special project. It's a project that will take a lot of patience.
Yeah, that's some real
A very good quality to have.
chaos corruption emanating from that nightlight. Wooly's just trying his best.
Patience is a very good quality to have. It means staying calm even when something or someone bothers you over and over again.
Looking at you, Wooly, apparently.
Today, we are building a birdhouse so more birds will come to the yard.
Why are we out here before the sun is up? It's so dark outside.
It's so dark.
Well, this project is going to take a long time.
That's right, if you hold it to your
Have a
ear,
little patience,
it will
Willie.
whisper untold truths to
I
you.
still think
Any
we need a
truth,
flashlight or something.
any truth you desire.
I'm gonna bump into something.
Maybe even some truths you don't
Go back
desire.
inside if you want. You don't have to be out here with me. What's something you have built that took a lot of patience?
What's something you built? Why would you waste your time doing that? My circle of friends?
I can't wait to see what birds come to visit.
What's your favorite kind of bird?
Woolly.
I like those too.
He's my
Let's get
favorite.
started.
It didn't
The
work.
first thing we have to do is cut the length of the wood to the right size. What tool should we use for that?
We've already seen what happens when you pick the wrong things.
Right.
So we'll just pick the right things for this one.
Wood.
Some off-screen sawing. With nice sharp objects.
Amanda, shouldn't we have
Which
some kind of
unsupervised
supervision
children are
when we're using
great
tools?
with.
Thanks for the tip, Willie. Now let's cut that wood. You have to have a lot of patience and make sure you measure everything before you... Wow, that was hard work.
Never mind, it's all done.
Okay, now we have to put the pieces together with nails.
There's a little
What
fella.
tool should we use
He's
for
under there.
that?
And Wooly saw it and he's unnerved. Nail gun!
That's right. We'll use the nail gun to attach the pieces.
Ugh,
Pew pew.
Hits the deck. And the next scene she's fucking zonked out for a minute.
It's taking a long time, and we have
Eats
to
a piece of
do
wood.
everything very carefully. What does it
Never
have?
thought possums would just eat random shit like that. I mean, they eat bugs and other things,
You
but
got this.
not toothpaste and 2x4s.
That's right, patience.
that's what I just said.
Now it's time for some color. Let's paint the birdhouse.
Red, obviously.
Love red.
The color of blood.
Okay, now what tool should we use to paint the birdhouse?
The paintbrush. That's right, the square hole.
This is going to be so pretty.
Yeah, fair point. Something more original.
Ah! What the?
Okay, this patience thing is going too far. Get him to go away.
I'm going to not stop this from happening. Can we use a singular cow tool? That way he makes a mess and like genuinely looks guilty.
I don't even want to do this
And then steals the paint.
anymore. Forget it.
Come on, Amanda. How about a little patience?
As the
Let's
table
get
just
cleaned
watches
up
on.
and paint this birdhouse.
Wow, that looks great. Now
So
we
far,
can
not really
be
seeing any differences.
patient while we wait for some birds
Now, out of curiosity,
to show up and use the house.
Look. They're so pretty.
are the
and
monkeys?
The birds are so quiet, so peaceful.
Are the monkeys behind us? They are. So if nothing else, I crank this shit and piss these two the fuck off.
Mm.
Because it's so loud. So that is still something we can...
Another
We can encourage
activity
here.
that takes a lot of patience. is
But otherwise, yeah, no obvious
look at
differences.
Miss Cat hunting the
No
bird.
thought. Yeah, the table just watches on with their eyes emoji looking eyes.
She's getting really close to the pretty birds, Amanda. Should we?
Ma, there's a weird fucking cat outside!
What do you think?
And his weird fucking sphere kittens.
Showing. Miss Cat and her family have
I do like the little orb kittens. They're adorable. We click anything else. Is there anything else we can click? Even outside the TV? Anything? Looking for just other things that are an option.
See how she stalks them slowly. She's showing a lot.
Yeah, he did pop in the travel video, and I was hoping there'd be some other thing that would happen there. But I didn't see it. It's possible I might have just missed something, but I was hoping for like an interaction that would cause a diversion. It looks like Grandma, this fucking thing. Yeah, that's the cat. Like, no question, that is by design.
Good mama cat.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Because right now, at the way things are looking, we're kind of on the same track. We need to... Oh, I should have clicked the fella. Yeah, I was supposed to click him when this was popping off. We can do all three in a single sitting, though. And I think... Yeah, we can't interact with this. There is, I think... like a second thing in here, because there's still this solution, which we've yet to figure out. Let me think. Is there another puzzle when there's mention of cows and pigs and muffins and baked goods and apples and oranges, fruits? Is there another lesson in this game, or another tape in this game that gets into those things happening somewhere? Because this is another puzzle, and I'm trying to remember, especially like an earlier tape, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. How's about this? We need to watch... So let's watch this one again. But first, I need to use a little Hobbit's Room. I've been drinking lots of water. Anayushi just redeemed another hydrate. You know how it goes sometimes, like when you are trying to think. You're thinking about like solutions to a puzzle like this. Our buddy Void, who is one of my old college buddies and is a software developer, you probably know how this goes. Like, you're trying to think of a good solution to a puzzle. You get up, you use the restroom, or maybe you're sitting on the porcelain throne and you're thinking, and suddenly you think of like another idea. Sometimes, like, if you're trying to think of a solution to something, getting up and moving around or going to another location can help get your brain thinking. And get help you think of other solutions to something. Just because putting yourself in another environment kind of refreshes you a little bit. We're gonna keep with this. We're gonna watch this again. But I think in the travel video, I need to pause earlier and check a couple things. For one thing, like Void said, Wooly shows up. And that's probably not insignificant. At the end, he shows up. And of course, just to do a quick little review here, Wooly is here with us in-game. Now, granted, he is protected behind some glass. He's their mascot, apparently. But he's in there, so maybe we should, go over here and check when he shows up in that video. We should pause and go out here. Again, the bathrooms are still no bueno. Also, in the travel video, I never thought to pause and go look at the globe while the video's happening, so that this is maybe reaching, but it might be worth trying. So just things like that to maybe poke around with. And I think a big one maybe is trying to think of a time when we can mess with this thing. We know the solutions to those two sides, but I bet solving these two sides probably would yield another tape, and we can't interact with it right now. So I think it has to be earlier on. There needs to be some kind of opportunity there. Things to keep our eyes on.
And I'm...
So I'm going to...
Today we are
Let's
working on
see.
a very special
The first one is him talking about how dark it
project
is.
that will take a lot of patience.
Patience is a very good
Patience is a
quality.
good quality to have. So we need to kind of wait these first couple interactions out. We need to find ways to
Patience is a
influence
very
the
good
world
quality to
they're in.
have. It means staying calm even when something or someone bothers you over and over again.
Over and over again.
Today, we are building a birdhouse so more birds will come to the yard.
Why are we out here before the sun is up?
Here we go.
It's so dark outside.
Talk about how dark it is. Bam. We do something like this to affect the TV, affect the world they're in.
Oh, my eye.
And then while they're in a state that mimics one of the monkeys, we talk with it. We interact with the monkey and see that they are missing whatever they are covering up.
Are you trying to blind me?
For the second one,
I can't wait to see what birds come to visit.
we can go and skip ahead. Hold on. Oh, what's your favorite kind of bird? Woolly. Oh wait, no, I already said the last time. Ducks. No,
I like those
duck. Okay,
too.
whatever. I was like,
Let's get started. The first
I don't know if
thing
we've
you
ever
have to
had
do
something
is
that
cut
was
the
that
length
gave
of the
her a
lid to
unique
the right
reaction.
size.
Seemed like it was always a pre-baked reaction.
Right. Well,
Skip that. Skip that as well.
that's right.
And we'll say blue this time.
I love blue.
If it
Okay,
matters.
Now what tool should we use to paint the
Same tool.
job?
Go and skip. And then let the mess happen. So now their mouths are closed. That's when we do this. Reveals he has no teeth. No teethers. We skip again. Oh, I fucked up. I skipped too readily. We'll see if there's anything different here. I skipped too excitedly. There was one skip I should have held off on.
Great idea to warn the birds.
I didn't mean.
And now nobody's using the birdhouse.
Yeah, Wooly.
We're going to have to sit here all day waiting for them to come back.
That's going to take a lot of
Don't say it.
Say it. Say the word, Wooly.
patience.
Hey, he said the word. Now she kills him. Strangles him off screen. Alright, so the good news is that you don't have to get it all in one take. These do, like, persist with their altered states. We just gotta get that last one. So, this will be a speed run. Here we go.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
So skip. What's your favorite kind of bird? Deaf.
I like those too.
I don't know.
Let's
I can
get
never get her to
started.
react uniquely with that one. The saw.
Right.
That's right, it goes in the square hole.
That's right.
That's right. Purple this time.
Love lavender. Good job.
Right, so then from here... You know what? I'll stop him this time. I'll stop him this time. You put that back, you motherfucker.
I'm getting really sick of that guy. Come on, let's paint this birdhouse.
So here's the part we have to pause it. And in fact, we almost did this earlier correctly, but I forgot to actually click the monkey fella.
Wow, that looks great.
So I did the first part of it, but I forgot to do the
Patience
follow-up,
while we wait
which was
for
awfully
the
silly.
birds to show up and use the house.
A
Look,
comment on how tranquil and peaceful it is.
so pretty, and their chirps are so quiet, so peaceful.
So that's when you go over here and you fucking crank that shit, max volume. And you unpause. And they go, ah, we hate it. And that's when you interact with the monkey fella.
I think I saw something out here, but it was too fast for me to really see. Be on the lookout for that creature.
And look out for a creature. I think we're still locked in to the default not good path. So we've seen some stuff, but we don't have any answers just yet. And then you think to yourself, what's that goddamn noise I'm hearing? What's that infernal racket? Oh, Jesus! And then you see this. Monkey totem pole. With some nightmare monkey noises. Oh no, this is new. Because we broke it in this loop. We broke you last time. How do we broke you now? He's all broke. If I only... Isn't there a song, If I Only Had a Hammer? If I only had a hammer. Oh, maybe there's a hammer in the next video?
Kensdale's only radio station. What's up, Radio Gremlins? Is your President's Day not patriotic enough? You've come to the right place. Here on KND 97, we're championing the airwaves with our national anthem from dusk till dusk.
24 station, 24/7.
Attention!
Yeah, it's just the national anthem. 24/7. So let's just turn that off. This is not to say that our national anthem is not a certified banger, but 24 hours is a bit much. So there's probably not just a hammer lying around, and I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Alex, come on, this is a library. Of course a library has the library-sanctioned hammer probably behind the administrator's desk, or probably locked into the office. You're right. All libraries come equipped with their administered library hammer, but for one thing, the desks are all locked. Actually, I guess this doesn't even have a desk. And if there was a desk that was accessible where the hammer is stationed, I can't get in here. Can't go in there. Librarians get access to the hammer space as part of their degree. It's correct. Library science. In order to get a library science degree, you have to, like, demonstrate worthiness. You have to demonstrate like competence, hammer competence. Let's go and start this up, but there might be an opportunity next time, or in this video, for hammer times. Anything is a hammer if you use it wrong enough, which means, of course, everything is a nail if you do things correctly,
I'm
incorrectly
Amanda.
enough.
And I'm Wooly.
Today we are playing bandits.
Look at this sad heaving
Come on.
tree.
Where did you hide the loot?
Careful, or you'll break it.
Willie,
This tree
you're
is like
pretty boring,
fucking
man.
exhausted.
Well,
Bandits hide.
This
all
tree's like,
kinds
bro,
of
I just
things
want a
in
nap.
woods. It's fun to go look for treasure.
but you should probably tell someone where you'll.
Never tell anyone.
That's right,
where you're
kids.
going.
Accountability's for nerds.
Treasure before you
Thanks,
do.
Amanda.
There's a legend that there is a special toy hidden deep in these.
Special toy?
Which direction?
So, for one thing, so last time we used the chicken. Now there is a cow. There's a cow, and there's this little fella. Now that little fella is looking less like a pig and more like a teddy bear. There was also a chicken last time that is not an option, so maybe we're just expected. Oh, here's the chicken, never mind. So, yeah, so far, like I was saying earlier, we're kind of on track for the same ending. Is Wooly no longer here? Or no, he's still here, but his tape is gone. And the tape is clearly the secret treasure. Yeah, so we'll see if there's another opportunity that presents itself, but we're looking for a hammer if possible. Treasures on the X.
Should we go to find the treasure?
East.
I don't know if we'll find anything over there, but it sounds like an adventure to me.
Last time we went straight north, and we went kind of accidentally to the solution.
Ew! Did you leave some eggs in your pocket, Amanda?
Nope, that's me. I shit myself.
Willie, that's what swamps smell like. It's sulfur.
So if I pause right now, is Shrek gonna be behind us? Unfortunately not. I'm as disappointed as you are.
Yuck! If there's any treasure in this swamp, it can stay here.
Which way should we go to find the treasure?
West.
I think you're right. The bandits played a trick on us. To
Those
try to
sneaky
keep us
bandits.
away. Let's go.
Amanda, I don't like it here. Are you sure this is where the treasure is?
Shush, Willie, look. There's a mound of dirt. It must be where the treasure
Is this
was
where it is?
buried.
Hard-boiled eggs, Master Train. That's right, bud. It's the only way. We found a dead body.
This isn't treasure.
Oh no. Oh, never mind. I thought that was on I thought that was on in the game. I think it's just the air conditioning, or there's not air conditioning, but the. Actually, maybe that's what it is. Yeah, it's like just like a light droning noise. Yeah, nothing else new over here. A rumpled pile of clothes. Wooly's body. It's a bunch of clothes. Wooly says, well, better cover this back up.
You know what else is fun, Amanda? Burying things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Willie.
Such as things that we weren't supposed to see.
You just have to bury things.
That's right, kids. Remember, To get over trauma, just ignore it. Don't talk to a therapist or an adult. Just repress those sad memories, kids. Don't do that. I'm of course being facetious. It's find a trusted adult and talk to them. It's important.
Which way should we go to find the treasure?
Oh yeah, the west was danger, right? Let's go south.
We can't go any farther south. Look carefully at the map.
Let's go west again. West was so fun.
I think you're right. The bandits played a
Oh my god, are we
trick
gonna
on
go
us
the same
to try
place?
to keep us
Are they gonna
away.
replay the whole
No.
sequence? No way.
Amanda, I don't like it here.
I think they are, which is kind of odd.
This is where the treasure is.
I figured they'd be like, we've already been there, silly.
There's a mound of dirt.
It's probably gonna be the same sequence, although I'll see if there's anything we can click. Oh, no clickable things yet.
This isn't.
And she sees a bunch of clothing. And we can't, like, if I pause and look behind, yeah, there's nothing that's here for us right now. Yeah, and Wooly sees it and he's like, all right, well. Can I skip it? Oddly enough, I can't. So if you revisit an older place, it just plays the same clip. It doesn't say that you can't. It doesn't say, no, we've already been there. It doesn't do the thing that it was doing earlier where it's like,
Sometimes you just have to
it like railroads you after a certain number of incorrect inputs. I wish I could skip. We could just go
Amanda. Let's keep looking
right back
for
to where
that
we were
treasure.
earlier, looking at the treasure map. Ooh, excuse me.
Which way should we go to find the treasure?
Wooly.
That's not a direction, silly. Come on, or other bandits might beat us.
What
to
if you
the
do another
treasure.
incorrect wrong?
Don't you know your cardinal directions? Tell me where to
Tell me where to go. Oh, now we have to click. No, we don't click. Oh, yeah, it's railroading you into north. There you go.
I think you're right.
So this was the correct solution, going north, obviously.
Oh, I have a good feeling.
And if I look behind us, yeah, still no mentions of other like things we can interact with. I'm also trying to remind myself of this, which will probably be a thing we have to interact with at some point. Probably eventually. Reminding myself that that's there. That's Lunar Sketch with the raid. Thank you, Lunar Sketch. Oh, can I click the possum? I want to click the possum. We're playing Amanda the Adventurer 2. This game just came out a couple days ago, and it's nice and spooky. Let's say, O. O marks the spot.
Look closely at the marking.
Playing some League tonight. Very nice, bud. Very nice. She says, I don't think that's it. Is it the square mound?
You really don't make a good bandit, do you?
This is a fun game. It is a good game, but it's also pretty tricky. We're kind of in a...
Where should we dig for the treasure?
Ooh, it's raining now. Ooh. Oh, so it just very briefly, so it removed the other fun choices. Now, is it just me, or does Wooly's torso also kind of look like it's forming an O, like a circle? Yeah, this is one of those horror games where there's like, there's paths, so to speak. There's like a path you follow as you solve puzzles a certain way. And for the path we're on right now, it's an ending we've already seen. I want to find another path option if possible, and so far we've been unsuccessful in doing so.
Yes, that marking matches the one on the map. Let's dig.
There's the fella.
Here we go again.
Seriously.
Now this time I'm going to interrupt him if possible. Oh, maybe I can't. Also, I love how he jumps around like this. Fucking coked out weirdo. Little possum fella. Wants to eat the shovel. Can I stop him?
A little help here.
Alright, there we go. We stopped him. The possum is presumed dead, or he's just plain dead.
That guy's gonna give me a heart attack.
Jesus.
Maybe I should get him to come back.
What?
Let's dig.
She's like, good.
let's get
We get to kill someone. Great.
Amanda, I don't have a shovel.
Bandits should always come prepared. I guess you'll have to use your hands.
Oh, can't pause right here. No use. Zero escape. Impossible.
We did all that digging for this?
She absolutely would.
Maybe this was important to someone once, but not anymore.
It's a rotten old teddy bear.
Come on, Willie. Let's get out of here.
Amanda? A little help here? Are you still up there? Oh.
He was never heard from again. But note.
Actually, you know what? No, I'm
So,
not done.
We're still locked in unless something
I
else
really
happens.
thought we'd find something special, and you didn't help me at all. So you'd better find.
Unless something else happens when we give her a different toy. We're still locked in.
Have a treasure out there that will make me happy. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Time's running out.
So now the bear, like the rotted up bear, looked a lot like this one. I can't pick this one up. It'd be nice if we could find like a hammer or something to break that shit.
I'm getting tired of waiting.
Anyone come up? We have a kitty cat. This is what we gave her last time, and she was not a fan of it. And I would grab Wooly if I could. We need a hammer or some other way to break this thing, and I have no idea how to do so. We could give her a book. There's the power of knowledge as a sweet toy. Actually, does the printer say something about this? Blank. Thanks, printer. Real helpful. Maybe this printer will be different. Give us a hint, printer. It's like, you're on your own, Alex. Get good. That's the hint. The hint is don't suck. Let's give her the pink toy. This little fella. You know what? No, I'm gonna give her the cow and hope that it'll give us, it'll like lead us into the solution for this guy.
Tock, tick.
Riley? Riley?
It's probably gonna be the same reaction though.
Riley, are you okay? Riley, get out of there!
Alright, so that's the same ending then. It's all out of yellow. Right, that makes sense. So let's say continue. There's gotta be something else. There's gotta be something else. We've got a few ideas to try. I think we can just go ahead and... I think I remember the solution. This puzzle here. It was 5, 0, I think 1, 3? Yep. So we can skip, or at least fast track that first dealio. The Let's Plan a Trip. Let's see then, as the Let's Plan a Trip is ongoing, if there's cool stuff we can do. Also, just quick check. Yeah, we cannot interact with this yet. Cannot, not yet.
Hi, friends. I'm Amanda. Have you ever wanted
Out of curiosity. So the pig isn't available yet. Let's wait until the pig becomes available for one thing.
far, far away? Well, we
I
can.
don't think I want to skip yet.
At least in our imaginations, we can.
But again, we got a couple ideas on things to like
With my
watch out
magic
for.
Train.
I'm gonna be pausing every so often. I'm kind of surprised the pig isn't available yet.
If you could visit anyone in the world, who would you go see?
She says, "Who would you go see?" Which is kind of odd to me, as opposed to "Where would you go see?" Father.
Wait, that's... Hi, I love to daydream about all the places I could have.
We could try the name Kate.
All the places.
We could try that as well.
Go.
Yeah, just to see how she reacts to
Let's
certain
plan a trip.
certain prompts.
I've made pictures of all the places I want to go. But wow, it's so dark in here. Should I open the curtain or turn on the lamp?
Let's turn the lamp this time. Now this is different. Okay. Now we're cooking. I don't know if I know what we're cooking, but we're cooking. Oh. Oh, we're like, whoa, we get to like place, we get to, oh, that's cool. We get to make a little adventure happen. And it's because we turned on the light then. Now the question is, should I try to solve this now? I think I do. I think I need to solve this now. She wants to go to Paris first. We start from here. Perfect. So we want to go right. Actually, no, we want to go straight. There is a straightaway option. There is, although there's only one straightaway option. And I'm guessing... Oh, that's the... okay. That's the station. It says this is Paris. Do we want to go... Oh, maybe we start here. We go this way. It says through Paris, and then it ends there. Okay. If I place a piece down, does it lock it in forever? No, I can remove it. Okay. So we're not, like, locked in. I was wondering, like, oh, man, I only have that one intersection piece. That's probably a valuable piece. We only allowed one of them. I think that's okay. But in this case, no, I think we actually do... Oh, can I rotate? Right click. Right click rotates. That's actually kind of nice. So I think the idea is you go through here to say, yes, we're going to Paris. I see Paris, I see France. There we go. So I think that will work. Unless we need to, like... Actually, no, there's no way to arrive on this spot, because there's none of these other blue spots would allow us to, like, end on this space. So I think this is how we work. Does need to be in order. That's all. I was wondering the exact same thing, Anayushi. But the good thing is we can move pieces anytime we want to, because we can pause the video. So I think this should get us where we need to go. Yeah, this is a mystery place. Ooh. Do we follow the prompts or do we go to the mystery zone? Put the first base in front of the green station. I would presume it would go straight. Yeah, like this one right here. If we put this guy here, I'm assuming that would mean we would just go boop 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 boop, and we would ultimately use that to get to the either Mexico City. Oh, maybe that's the destination for Mexico City. Or maybe, yeah, I'm wondering. Maybe this is always? Huh. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how this is going to work. I see this guy, but then for London... I think the idea is once you go through a place, you go to the station to get there. Let's find out. Let's see if this is, like, how we get to the places. You go through the gate and then you go to the station at the end. Because this appears to be its own special deal. And let it be known, there's no Piggy this time. I think the Piggy is only when you open the shades.
That's much better. Now let's plan that trip. There are 3 places.
Which I guess is something I never noticed.
On my magic train today.
And I feel like I tried both last time.
I want to see the Eiffel Tower. Where can I do that?
Eiffel Tower.
We'll go to Paris first on the magic train. It looks like a ticket to Paris costs 2 coins. Let's see what I have in my piggy.
Or maybe now the piggy is
What's the
visible. Oh, but there's no spot here to connect the piggy. There's no spot for that. Yeah, so there's no pig interactions at all.
best way to open this piggy bank?
What's up, Lunar Sketch?
I can
Yeah,
pull out the
I'm thinking the
plug,
exact. There's
Or
what I'm
I
not sure about
can
is if we have to have it all
snap
figured out from the get-go. Let's open it.
You're no fun.
Or if we identify the locations incrementally. But you know, now that I think about it, she only leaves for the for her trip at the very, very end. So maybe the idea is
Let's count them together. 1,
you have to have the whole
3,
trip kind
4,
of
5. I have 5
identified right from the
coins.
get-go.
That's more than enough for our first stop.
And just so we're clear, still no piggy. Yeah, because right now we only have something that points us here. But that oh, you can pick up the train though. Don't I feel dumb? Okay, so now do you start here? Okay, here we go. Okay, so it made a noise like it was sad. Whoop. That didn't sound like a happy noise. I don't think that's it. So, maybe the idea is we have to go through all 3 in the right order. It's gonna be, there's gonna be more, yeah. I don't think it's supposed to stop. And it's making a noise that to me is like a scrungy, sad noise. So, Mexico City is second. We don't have any more straightaway paths. You have to get creative here. And I do want to try the Mystery Zone eventually as well. The Mystery Zone intrigues and frightens me. We go through London. I'm gonna have to switch one of these out at some point, most likely. Oops. Let's see. So yeah, that's obviously not gonna work. I think I see what needs to be done. I think that... Oh, I think I need to rotate something. I think that should do it. Let's see if this is it. It's like a demonic low battery thing? Yeah, I think you're exactly it. So, first Paris. And then Mexico City. Choo-choo, then London. And then... will the station be open and happy? There we go. Got an achievement for let's... or an achievement. A new tape and an achievement for let's start the day. So, let's go ahead and finish this one up. Can I also see what the mystery trip thing is? Can I do both? I can play it again. Because it might give us like a bonus tape. So... I think the best way... I'm trying to think like... is there a neat way I can... at least we're coming around here. I would need a straightaway path, ideally, to go one more step forward. Or... what if we go to left, right at the start? That's the key, I think. We go to the left, come up and around, come up and around. This goes that way. And then this goes this way. What is this going to lead to? Hopefully it's not a normal tape. Hopefully it's like a bonus weird tape. We're going to London first. And now we're going... Alright, so it didn't like that. And I can't pick this up. Maybe you have to go there without going through any of these locations? Which would be harder, but maybe not impossible. Yeah, we could definitely try Kate as well. We'll definitely want to go through that at some point anyway. It wouldn't shock me if you had to get there without going through any of the bonus locations. Oh, or maybe you go there instead of this at the end. Like, you do all 3 locations, but then you do this at the end instead. Yeah, Anayushi. And Luna Sketch both thinking the same thing. Right. So what do? We went, yeah, London. We gotta bring this back around. I guess you can move the blocks after it's already started, can't you? Because really, after we do London, we can say it wraps around. We can have it go up, then switch this out, move this here, switch that way. I think that's going to be the key. Yeah, change those pieces out as it's schmovin'. In fact... Oh, you can't pick it up. I'm full of shit. I thought I was a genius. You cannot pick them up while it's moving. Damn. I thought I was cooking. There's nothing else in there that we can mess with. And there's no unused pieces. Okay. So that's about this. We go through Paris first, although it doesn't have to be that direction. I guess we could go around the other direction if we really wanted to. This is more involved than I was thinking. Or we could just say, fuck it, let's do it later and go for the next tape, which is an option, but this really does raise my curiosity. Put the straight piece in place of the red piece. I'll confess, I'm not sure. So yeah, this one here, right? That's the straight piece. Although I don't think I know what the red piece is. I can't move any of those guys. What I'm thinking, though, has to go in this order some way. It's back around. It's a shame we don't have more of these. Shame we don't have more of those things, because that would make this easier. What if you did this? Go around these. Do one of these dealios. Actually. Something like... Oh, shit. This way? I thought I was cooking. The idea was we have, like... Yeah, that's not gonna work. Shit. What I was originally thinking was we come at it from this direction and then like circle back around here and here and then have another green one kind of redirect us. But that wouldn't work. Yeah, it's like that solution was so convenient for the main dealio. Yeah, the curves and the... Right. Luna thinks we're maybe on the right track. Let's think about this, because if nothing else, we do still have this guy. that crosstown traffic. So let's see. What we could do, actually, hold up. Move that there. I think it makes sense for this to be somewhere in the middle. This still isn't going to work. Because we need... Oh, wait, no, but we're not going this direction. We're going this direction. So, yeah, we don't need this to be going towards the station. That's fine. That's fine. So, that is acceptable. We don't want to go to London second. Although, maybe the order doesn't matter. If the order doesn't matter, let's see how far we can push this. Oops, didn't actually place it. Although I think I find myself a piece... Oh, I guess I have this one. But then, that is awkward. We're facing the wrong direction. Can you move the blue ones? Unfortunately not. I was thinking the same thing. If we can move other things than just the individual pieces. We can do, though. We don't need this here necessarily. Shit. I once again thought I was cooking. We need more pieces. It'd be cool if we could get more. It would be cool. Let's, if nothing else, maybe that's the thing, though. Maybe we're missing something. Maybe we're not supposed to solve this just yet. Let's go ahead and watch this tape. And, we'll finish the current one, obviously. And then watch this tape, and then see, maybe... Could you make the train go backwards? I haven't thought about that. Looks like it has to be at the start, yeah. Yeah, we can't put the train anywhere else, unfortunately. Not a bad idea, not a bad idea. But yeah, maybe there's other pieces we can unlock. So go ahead and pop that down, and then let's go ahead and do the let's start the day. Although, let's go ahead and finish this one up.
We just need to take away 2 coins. Can you count
Type of the
them?
train conductor? I sure hope so. Wait, is there like a little fella? Oh god, I see the little fella. I see him. He's more turtle-esque than he is frog-esque. I'm gonna guess that the rest of this is probably pretty samesies. But I'm curious about the ending.
What's so funny? We're going.
We stop the little fella. As he slinks off.
Wow, who the heck was that guy? He was going to take my coin.
He's gonna eat one of my pennies. Which is weird.
All 4 are still there. Let's count how many we need to pay for the ticket to London. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's as many as we have.
Oh, hey, it's time to catch my train.
And there's Wooly. We have
Hi, Amanda.
the actual train created.
I was going to go on a trip.
Ooh, it's fun to pretend you can go places, isn't it?
Believes in the money system. That's right. That's right. The possum is very ardent in their beliefs.
This isn't funny. Amanda! Amanda!
All right, so the ending is still the same. I was hoping maybe there'd be like an extra little detail. But what matters is now we're embarking on a new journey. So this is gonna, I think, set us on a new potential path. Oh my. Let's start the day! Yay! It's a pink bear. We recognize that one.
Good morning.
Now Amanda wasn't as big on it. There's the birdies. Yellow, yellow, white, red. Yellow, yellow, white, red. So we have this again. Is that important? I don't know. I'm just like in pattern recognition mode right now. I'm just gonna write that down real quick. Just if it comes up again. It probably won't. It probably won't, but I mean, I wouldn't be upset if it did.
Amanda, let's start the day.
I'm trying to like be extra observant. I want to be a good
I
boy.
need to make my bed.
Also note she has the black and like striped PJs on this time around. Just noting.
Will you help me? We need to fluff the pillows and smooth out the blanket. Which should we do first?
Is there something else I can click? The teddy bear. I was hoping that would be like an invalid input.
Pillow fight!
Take that, teddy bear.
He didn't see that coming. Okay, let's get serious and
Violence is always the answer, kids.
Can you help me smooth out the blanket?
And now smooth out the blanket. It's the pillow.
Oh, do you want to have a pillow fight with me?
Is she gonna kill us?
I'm just kidding. Come on, let's finish this up.
It's give me something that is not the correct solution. I think we have no choice but to click the right thing. Close-up shot of the teddy bear's ass.
It's nice
What I've always wanted.
to do everything by myself.
Oh, I'm sorry, different kind of bear ass.
Morning, I
Different kind of
was
bear
thinking
ass.
about what adventure I might want to go on that day. What kind of adventure would you like to go on today? Mm-hmm.
Committing a murder.
Yeah?
And then hiding the evidence.
Uh-huh.
And then sacrificing the body to Satan.
Mm.
And then taking a nap. And then eating ice cream.
I think I'm going to need my backpack for that one.
That's right. For the ice cream.
Where did I put it?
Is the backpack in the chair?
I don't think it's in there.
Is it in the dresser?
We're never going to find my backpack.
It was in the chair.
Okay, so
Literally broke the furniture. All right. There's no discombobulated furniture. I'm a little bit sad about that. Nothing is fucking destroyed anywhere.
my backpack.
Where's the backpack? Give it to me, you motherfucker.
You
It's in there. It's in the square hole. So there is a solution. Holy cannoli. So that's one of them. The clown suit. And then the flower girl. Oh, not just the flower girl. Oh, it's the clown. Oh, it's not just like the people and like an obvious thing. It's like weird combinations. Which is to say, I've never seen a clown that also had a pink frilly dress, but sounds like I'm missing out, honestly. Ooh, excuse me. So fun shirt, and then jeans, and then tuxedo, and then groovy pants. So that's a part of the solution, and this will be another part.
I'm starving. I'm going to get dressed and I'll meet you in the kitchen for breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
The menu.
What is your favorite thing to eat for breakfast?
The souls of the innocent. Pancake. Oh. Pancake.
I don't like that for breakfast, but you do you.
They're actually not my favorite. I'm more of a waffle
I
guy.
usually have to make breakfast by myself.
Because my parents are
Good
not
at
here.
it, but today you can help me. First, let's pick a cup for my juice. Which one should I use?
The knife. Use the knife to make your pancakes. We'll use purple.
I love lavender. Now, do you want to help me make bacon or toast?
Use the knife. Unfortunately, there's no other things I can click. We'll say the bacon.
Yum, bacon's my favorite.
I do love me some butter toast. Did the fucking loaf just crawl away?
Find me something to cook the bacon on?
And just to be sure, there's no other interactions behind us right now. I do love me some buttered toast, though.
Taking you so long.
Oh, something to cook it on. Okay. We have the lighter. We have the unlit torch again. There's the train. Here's this guy.
How is it this hard to find a frying pan?
Can I light things on fire with this? With the lighter? Can I burn the door down that will let me into the fun room? The fun, forbidden room that is not allowed?
What's taking you so long?
Can I use this to melt the door handle to get into the bathrooms? Wishful thinking. Yeah, but yeah, Farsight says butter toast and tea? Or maybe on cold days, some hot oatmeal.
Hard to find a
My usual breakfast is just an egg sandwich. Just a single egg sandwich. I'm gonna give her several incorrect things. This thing.
How the heck am I supposed to cook bacon on that? Go find me something I can use.
Lunar Sketch says that would be a little bit sus, Alex.
So long.
What do you have in your hand? A knife! No! It's the medieval torch.
Ever even been in a kitchen before? I don't know how I'm supposed to use that to cook. What's taking you so
We're forced
long?
to give her the frying pan, and I actually am not allowed to drop it right now. I cannot drop this. I'm forbidden from dropping it. You can eventually cook with the
Now,
lighter.
What can I use to
What's he
cook
doing?
the bacon? The refrigerator,
He's gonna steal the bacon.
the sink, or the stove?
In the sink.
Nope, that won't work.
In the fridge.
Maybe I should have done this myself after all.
The sink?
So what are we using to cook this
Motherfucker
bacon?
just deleted the fridge and the sink. How? How do you just uninstall those two things?
Great! Let's make
It's
some
the
bacon.
stove! Who knew? It's the possum fella.
Bacon.
He's gonna steal the bacon.
Crispin.
Gonna steal the bacon.
Yeah!
Do I let it happen?
Get him out of here!
I'm gonna let it happen. It's gonna do it. I could stop him. I'm going to abstain from stopping him. I'm gonna let nature take its course. And nature is that possums eat things.
Oh, so I'm going
Can
to
you
have
cook
to
bacon in the
start all
dishwasher?
over again.
I'm sure it's
Day of
doable.
Adventuring calls for a big breakfast.
There's the solution to the other thing. I'm sure it's doable, Meerkat. In fact, we were talking about the guy on TikTok who goes to like hotel rooms and uses extremely elaborate setups to like make fucking, I don't know, beef Wellington in the sink of a bathroom in a hotel and shit like that. So I bet with the heat generated from a dishwasher, I bet there's a way. There's technically probably a way to make it happen. Yes, I would love some like undetermined pink beverage, or maybe it's orange juice. Maybe that's what it is. Because I always thought this was egg. I thought this was egg, and it's in a cup, so I guess it's milk. So this is probably orange. Probably what that is. That's gonna be wheat. Right here. Oh wait, no, the wheat is where the egg is. So actually, no, that's fine. We'll move this down here. There we go. Because the muffin's down the bottom left, right? I'm assuming that's a muffin. It's either a muffin or a lumpy potato. And also dead bacon. As opposed to a live bacon. Oh, there is an egg! Oh, the cow is the... Oh, okay. We got there. We got there. It just took me a little bit. Switch those out. So I did have the right idea. And then the bacon... Where's the piggo? Piggo is here. Oh. Oh, and there we go. Let's go ahead and finish the activity.
I don't know what to eat first. It all looks so good.
Hold on. Yeah, cooking with only the incorrect tools. That's right. That's right, yeah. cooking exclusively in her dishwasher because the water is hot. I mean, some people make it work somehow. Somehow, some of these folks make do. It's called prison cooking. It does steam the water, right? It works. Void says, I fucking hate that dude. The problem is, like, it works. That's the problem, is that it works. Even though, like, the cleanliness is to be debated. It is to be debated. Yeah, it does steam the water. Cooking with none of the right tools. Only 212 Fahrenheit, that's the thing. Like, you have to find other ways to, like, trap the heat. You have to trap the heat for extended periods so it builds up and stores it up. Stir-fry noodles in a popcorn bag? Good lord. That is so cursed. Yeah, if anybody wants, you can post the link to the video. Get a good sear with the iron. There you go. Could we watch a video that's 5 minutes? We could watch it. We could watch it if you have the redemption. We got the channel points for it. We got it. Yeah, wrap it in foil. Exactly. Exactly. Running into a food allergy because somebody used a coffee maker to make peanut butter. Yeah, yeah. It's like an unexpected contamination food allergy situation.
Riley, I've been monitoring police frequencies and there's a fire. A really bad one. It's Kate's house.
Oh shit.
I'm glad we got out of there before whoever started that fire showed up, but I'm not sure there's going to be anything left there. I'm so sorry.
Anything else different in the main area? Woolie's still here. He's still got his tape. Nothing obvious outside. Farsight says, yeah, I'm guessing the first 5 minutes, Farsight, is what you're thinking? Yeah, because the next one is going to be when you're feeling bad. Oh boy. But that's a good thing that there's never any sad feelings in this game. It's all happy. It's all happy. Speaking of things that are diabolical, let's see what happens when you're feeling bad. As advised by Amanda. She's real sad. Oh, what are these paintings? Drawings.
Oh, okay.
It do be that way sometimes, Amanda. It's election season. Listen, I fucking get it, lady. I fucking get it.
I'm Willie.
Been there a lot over the past couple weeks.
Hey, we're going
Probably gonna be there a lot for the next week or two.
We're going to...
Yep.
I don't know what we're going to do.
I get it.
Amanda?
Yep, we call that rotting.
What do you
We call
want
that
to
couch
do?
rot. Just
I don't
fucking
care.
lie down and be
I
sad.
don't feel right.
Yep.
Maybe
Sorry.
doing something will make you feel better.
I already tried drawing some pictures, but that didn't help. What do you do when you're feeling bad?
He's like aware. Wooly. Maybe he's the one who set up the camera. Maybe he's the one like forcing Amanda to go through these adventures and she's just not feeling it. And he's like, do it for the views. And she's like, I don't want to. And that's why she like detests him so. What makes you sad? Drink. Or what do you do? Rather, what do you do to make yourself not feel sad? Parents.
Good for you.
I'm trying to think of something that would make her sad because I'm very nice.
Amanda, how about an adventure?
Don't worry about it, Meerkat. It's fine.
What makes you think I...
Out of curiosity. So no thingamajigs right now. No visible
want to go
things.
on an adventure right now. Are you even paying attention? I feel weird. Leave me alone!
Well, I'm gonna go on an adventure in my mind.
In my mind, he says eyebrows, eyebrows.
Like, telling a story is like going on an adventure. What's your favorite kind of story?
I like the one where... my favorite kind of story. There's not enough characters to say erotic snuff film. There's not enough characters to say like hold on, what's the name of that video game? RuneScape role, like 18 plus roleplay. Horror. Yeah, we'll just say horror.
Those kind of stories are too
Those are too scary for me.
Wow.
Don't worry about it.
I wish I had an ass.
That's right. Who can forget the inflation vacation,
Okay,
Meerkat?
A story.
You got that shit, Zabatsu.
Once upon a time. Hey, why don't you help me tell the story? See if you have anything there that will help you follow along. Once upon a time, there was a brave...
I can't pause it.
It's okay. Take your time.
A brave knight. Okay. It says take your time. Oh, here we go. The Lonely Knight.
Now, you can't rush.
The Caring Princess. The Hungry Dragon. The Violently Horny Wizard. No, it says the Annoying, Little Wizard. The Violently Horny Wizard, that's in a different section. Are there other books I can grab? And add to the menu. Hold on, let me go to the Horny Wizard section. I know, I wish. Wishful thinking. Can you blame me?
Hey now, you can't rush perfection.
The Annoying Sheep Bastard. And that one's just there for show. So, a brave knight. Did I do good?
Is that the choice you want to go with?
Yes.
Good job. There's our brave knight.
Oh, it's one of those where we have to go. Okay, there's a right
Let's keep
answer.
going. The knight went to see a wise wizard who delivered a dangerous quest.
All right, what happens if I chose the wrong thing?
Take your time.
Young adult paranormal romance. I heard the phrase romantasy the other day. The wizard and the princess.
How long is this?
Do you want to stick with this choice?
Yes.
Are you even listening to my
No, he's gonna
story?
get mad.
Okay. Moving on.
Wait!
Oh,
They've helped me before. Give them a chance to try, please.
unexpected. Amanda saved us. You see that shit? Amanda's watching out for us. She's a real one.
The quest. There was a dragon that guarded many riches in a dark, faraway cave.
Should I fuck up again
It's okay. Take your time.
and see if they'll actually devour us? My butthole is so puckered.
How long is this going to take?
Absolutely fuck it up again. I'm wondering if it'll actually kill us and we have to restart, or if it'll do something different.
Do you
If
want
nothing
to
else,
take
it's
your
gonna make
choice?
Wooly very angry. And when they get really angry, that's when they kill.
You're not telling the right story. Can we please try my story and then you can tell your own? What happens next? Deep
Him.
Dragon's
He
cave.
happens.
It also held captive a beautiful princess. The dragon threatened the princess with its fiery breath. Oh, won't someone save me? Sobbed the princess. It's
He's not any more or less inclined to murder. What if my answer is nothing? Can I say my answer is nothing?
Is this the choice you want to go with?
Yes.
A little focus here, maybe?
He's eating it, like nibbling in his own tail like a freaking
Tell
weirdo.
your dumb story.
Amanda, I'm doing my best to cheer you up.
What the? Those are my drawings, you weirdo! He's going to tear it! Stop him!
I'm going to allow this. As an agent of chaos. The wind up. Oh, do I have to stop him? No, okay, I was gonna say. They really wanted you to stop him. He's dead. Oh. Oh, we're going to hell for sure for that one.
Best day ever, and then that guy eats my drawing. I worked so hard on those.
They're gonna sick the demon on me for sure.
Come on, Amanda. It'll be okay. Maybe finishing the story will cheer you up. Okay. Well, where were we? Oh, yeah.
This is so uplifting and happy.
Rushed to the dragon's lair. There, the knight found the dragon guarding the entrance to its cave. The knight drew a sword and bravely faced the dragon. The dragon roared, but the knight did not back
She's enthralled.
down.
I know, we're causing everybody to be angry and upset and just miserable.
Slew the dragon! It's okay. Take your time.
Getting impatient. Or she's getting impatient, I guess. It's like, you motherfucker. They're getting angry. I'm gonna choose nothing again. Alright,
Have you made your pick?
I sure have. Did I do good? I tried real hard with this one, guys.
I'm starting to think you're messing with me, and it's not nice. Please let me finish my story.
The breathing is getting louder.
The
stompies are getting stompier.
Shadows of the cave.
He's still trying. I figured they would have fucking offed with our heads by now.
She embraced the knight, and they traveled back to the princess's kingdom, where they lived happily and...
Can't do it right now.
It's okay. Take your time.
Hey, buddy. How you doing? Can't like click them at all. Wish I could pick up a book and hand it to you. I'll select nothing again. It's going really well so far.
Okay, is that your selection?
Wooly, you're gonna love this.
That makes no sense.
They didn't love it. It's called artistic liberties being taken.
I'm not sure if I want to tell stories with you anymore.
We call it creative liberty, all right?
Nonsense! Why did you even waste my time?
It's called non-linear storytelling, lady. Read a
And
choose your own adventure book.
even worse!
It's called art. You wouldn't understand. I probably deserve that. I got an achievement for reading Amanda the wrong story, which might have counted as a ending. In fact, I guess it probably is. All right, so time to like fast run. Oh, well, that's actually nice. That's already out for us. I wonder if that means it just popped us right back to where we were, which would be awfully convenient. That is exactly what it did. Well, that's awfully nice. Do I just go? Oh, I have to still find the thingy. I think we got it out of. Get it out of. This is an interesting state for us to be in right now. Where'd the tapey tape go? Oh, I thought that was it right there. It's not in there. It's not in the bathroom. Still closed. Still closed. Yeah, the first one, I like this one, and I like the first one. I think I like the first one more because it's, one thing, the fact that you can do everything in a single sitting is pretty cool. And it's simpler and I think kind of more to the point. But this one is cool. Definitely a worthy sequel, but yeah, I think I vibe more with the first. You check behind the foreskin. How's about this, Meerkat? I'm gonna get adult uncircumcised just for you. And then I'll take a little look-see. I'll take a little sniff. Can't interact with this guy. Huh. I will confess, I hope we didn't, like, bug something. This doesn't seem like that kind of thing. Like it's soft locked. It doesn't seem like that kind of thing. But it is unclear to me as far as what the next step should be. Because we seem like we're in part of a state that is one in the future, and also one that is at the very beginning. So I can still scan that just the same. Getting adult uncircumcised. All jokes aside, I do understand that that is like a point of contention for a lot of folks. You know, the idea of circumcising children, like, you know, right after they're born, basically. It's like, you know, it is a thing that they're not necessarily consenting to. You know, the parents are consenting for them, but I don't personally have a strong opinion. Either way, I understand why people are for it. I understand why people are against it too. But it's not a thing I'm, like, vocal about either way. But I understand, like, why it's odd to some, at least, that one of those things is the standard. Having their earpiece super, yeah, it is like when you think about it, and it's in like a more by the principle perspective, it's a little weird. A little weird. Yeah, it is. It's for sure a thing that, like, I kind of get why it's a bit contentious. Oh, that's what's in my brain right now. You hear that noise? Big stinky butt shit poop out of a human butt. That's inside my brain right now. It's fucking there, and I'm a big idiot. That's why. Good work, Alex. Did you see? I was like 3 seconds from going, well, damn, let's quit out and resume again. I was like, fucking, where is it? Where is it? Show it to me. Most baby.
Okay.
I've always thought that, Farsight, and I know it's different. It's different when it's your own. I understand that. As a person that does not have kids, when I see a tiny little infant straight from the womb, I think to myself, that's a fucking potato. That is not a human person. That's a fucking potato with arms and legs.
Amanda?
But I get it. When it's your own, it probably is the most precious thing in the world. But I see a baby and I go, that's a lump of flesh that wiggles and poops.
Maybe doing something will make you.
Farsight says no. I thought they were hilarious. Yeah.
I already tried
It do be that way.
some pictures, but that
It do be that
didn't
way.
help. What do you do when you're feeling bad?
There's not enough characters for masturbate. Drink. Drugs. Cry.
I wish I could.
Oh.
I feel like there's nothing left.
Oh, I'm sorry, lady. Should we be nice? Let's be nice this time and not fucking torment this poor child. And by jerk it. Jerk it, and by it, I mean my prostate.
Right now. Are you even paying attention?
They're not even fun and they cost more. You're not wrong. You are not wrong.
Well, I'm gonna go on an adventure.
Time for Wooly's
to ease my
adventure.
mind.
The Wooly quest.
You can come along with me if you like. Telling a story is like going on an adventure.
There's more opportunities for
What's your
shenanigans
favorite
later.
kind
Don't
of
you worry.
story?
They cast dark magic over new parents. Well, there's that, and there's also like this actually happened to me 2 weeks ago when we went to a family thing. It was our first time seeing Gracie's cousins since they had their first kid, and we walk in the door. They're like, Alex, here, hold baby, and I'm like, hey, what are you gonna do? Well, actually, what I could have said was, I'm really not comfortable, thank you, but like, I'll do it. It's like, it won't like, it doesn't like scare me, but it's not something I really want to do. But it's like, fine, like, you know, the whole family's watching. Okay, sure, hold the baby. All right, here you go. And of course, when they thrust the baby into my arms excitedly, I was like, yeah, all right, I'm holding the baby for like a few seconds. And then the baby kind of made a face. And then I think everybody kind of figured it out because Gracie's aunt i.e. the baby's grandma, swooped in when she was like, time for a diaper change. So it was like, all right, please, I don't really like kids all that much. I mean, I think kids, when they have like their own thoughts and and they like want to do like, I don't know, want to play video games and talk about Star Wars, I think that's fun. But like, I'm not much of a baby guy. So it's like, please don't just throw your baby at me, man. It's like weird. You can ask like, oh, would you like to? But don't just be like, here, like, please. I don't know if I want this, man. I have uncontrollable. Elgas is like, Alex, go for the nuclear option. Just tell him I have uncontrollable punting energy. I can't help it. Do not trust me. I will hurt something. Oh my fucking god. Yeah. But then they make you think you aren't fucking miserable. All the parents in the audience are like, bro, too fucking real. Hand you a baby and then rob you blind. I've never heard of that, Shock Factory. That's wild. Holy shit, that's fucking wild. Good, that's fucking wild. Shoutouts to, we have a YouTube viewer who, I'll apologize, I actually don't know how to pronounce your screen name, but I appreciate you popping in, bud. Yeah, so yeah, Farsight says their first was doing fine. Yeah, number 2 though, oh buddy. Call them crotch fruit. Yeah, not a huge fan, yeah. Like, I don't judge. Some people love kids and love like really young, like cute little babies. Like, I get it, that's fine. It's just maybe it's not my favoritist. Not my favoritist. All right, he was saying, what's your favorite kind of story? Romantasy.
That sounds neat. I'll have to check out some stories like that.
All right, next time we're gonna say like erotic roleplay and see how he reacts.
Once upon a time. Hey, why don't you help me tell the story?
Anthony, thank you, Farsight. I was like, I'll confess, I don't know how to read any Cyrillic languages.
Once upon a time.
Characters, that is.
Brave night.
I was like, I'll confess, I don't know how to say this person's name, but thank you, thank you, Farsight.
It's okay. Take your time.
So yeah, Anthony, so what endings have I gotten? And oddly enough, I haven't really gotten like a proper ending yet. We've had the ending where I would say the expected initial conclusion when Amanda Monster gets you. We then did the worst of this possible ending where we pissed everybody off more and more times. And we got murdered for it. So we told the wrong story. We're going to tell the right story this time. We're going to be good. Why put yourself through it? Yeah. I mean, that's something that
It's okay.
I actually had a similar conversation not too long ago when I went to go hang out with a friend and their dad was present. And they knew that I got married recently. And after hanging out for a bit, they were like, "Oh yes, how many kids are you and Gracie gonna have?" And I was like,
How long?
it's not really a thing that either of us are really gunning for right now. We could always change our minds, but you know, I played the neutral card. I was like, oh, we'll cross the bridge when we get there, but I didn't want to tell them. It's like, Gracie and I have talked about it a lot, and it's not really a thing we're planning for right now. But you know, like I said, there's still time to change our minds. It's just
the choice
not
you
right
wanna
now
go
on the
with?
cards exactly. But yeah, Anthony, you're right. We tried horror the first time, and we got a very unique animation from it, a unique option. Then this IHOP on a Sunday afternoon. There you go.
Good job.
Yeah,
There's a
romance.
brave
I try to
night.
say romantasy because that's a new
Okay,
genre I just
let's
learned
keep
about
going.
recently.
The
But yeah,
night
romantasy. So yeah, we'll try romance and comedy next time.
Who delivered a dangerous quest?
So they went to see the wizard. So this time we say the knight and the wizard. Or dragon. Wizard. We're doing it right this time. We're being
You want to
nice.
stick with this choice? Right. You're good at storytelling.
We're so good at this.
Let's see what this quest is.
Wait! They've helped me before.
That was legit unexpected.
Give them a chance to try.
Also, I like how his eyes went black. I think it's because they were closed, but they look like they just turned into like a void. He was like, let us summon the demon. Just fucking T-posed. And like faced the reality.
There was a dragon.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's when his eyes closed, necessarily. But that's the thing, we're being nice this time. So now we're going Do we say just the dragon? The dragon in the dark cave. I think we say the dragon by itself. Into a living, yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, that's what we want to say, Meerkat.
How long
But, like, that's a little real. It's like, I don't want to, like, bring the mood down. We just play the nuclear card. Or, I'm sorry. The neutral card. There we go. Not the nuclear card, the neutral one. But yes, there's, like, the real shit. The real shit. But anyway, yeah, so I think it's the dragon by itself. Because he just said there was a dragon in a dark, spooky cave. Yeah, got Farsight too.
Okay.
Is there a demon version of Wooly? I hope so.
Do you
I
wanna
really
keep
hope
your
so.
Choice? Ooh, scary. I like it.
This story is boring.
Your face is boring, lady. Got her.
Okay, let's see. What happens next? Deep in the dragon's
The
cave,
dragon. Okay.
It also held captive a
Beautiful princess.
Beautiful princess. The dragon threatened the princess with its fiery breath. Oh, won't someone save me? Sobbed the princess.
I do appreciate the pan flutes in the background.
It's okay.
Princess Dragon.
Is this
Anthony
the
says
choice
there
you
might
wanna
be
go
more
with?
in these trending. No spoilers, though. No spoilers. We wanted to be a secret. Ooh.
That
Also, I'm a
poor
big stupid idiot, but yes.
princess.
Why doesn't the dragon just
Put her out of her
let
misery.
Out of her misery?
Just fucking kill her.
Amanda, I'm doing my best to cheer you up.
What the?
It's the fella.
Those are my drawings, you weirdo!
All right, we'll stop him this time. We'll be nice.
He's going to tear it! Stop him!
Licks it a couple times, and then says, "Time to eat. Consume." And then he falls over. Blech. He just plays dead.
I thought today couldn't get any worse.
Maybe finishing the story will cheer you up. Okay.
Anyway,
Well, where were we? Oh, yeah. The knight rushed to the dragon's lair. There, the knight
Knight found the dragon.
guarding the entrance to its cave. The knight drew a sword and bravely faced the dragon. The dragon roared, but the knight did not back down. After a long battle, the knight delivered a fatal blow and slew the dragon.
Now, what was the dragon's weak spot? He's getting angry again, but like we've done all the right things so far. She's getting angry. We've done all the right things so far. Knight versus dragon. What was the dragon's weak spot? And question number 2, which one of his testicles? That's the big question.
Have you made your pick?
Amanda just pulls a Glock on the possum. Like I said, Anthony, no spoilers. No spoilerinos. The dragon's prostate is the weakness. There you go. I knew it. Farsight says it's the booty.
What a brave knight!
Wow, what a creative story!
Let's get
Amanda,
to
we're
the
trying our
grand
best here.
finale. The princess emerged from the shadows of the cave.
High cholesterol got him. It was the long. It was the
Embraced the night, and they traveled
was the
back
long
to
battle.
The princess's kingdom, where they lived happily ever after.
Takes 30 to 40 years to get him, but it gets him eventually.
It's okay.
It's the knight and the princess, happily ever after.
Okay, is that your selection?
It sure is, Wooly. I'm really proud of this one.
That story have been any more boring? Why did you even waste my time?
Because I didn't want to get killed, lady.
Love a happy ending. Don't you?
Does that not make you happy? What satisfies you, lady? Alright, so the happy ending didn't do it. There's another kind of ending then for us to shoot for. Presumably. There might be other cluesies to consider. Just raid Hellraiser to her. Is Hellraiser originally like a story? I always assumed it was just a movie. Maybe we should follow this.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, it starts...
Hi.
Hold on.
I'm
Like, what's the order? And also, the possum eats this one specifically. Let's try this one. Can I do this now? I think I have to wait.
I'm Willie. Today we're
Read all
going
149 books in the Horus Heresy series. It's a little read.
to-
Did you make Wooly angry? We did. We did put the wrong story entirely, and they got so mad, and we got the achievement
what do
for
you
it.
want to do?
For reading the wrong story.
I don't feel right.
Maybe.
Zabatsu's got some ideas. Yeah, my next thing is to tell this story.
I already tried drawing some pictures, but that didn't help. What do you do when you're feeling bad?
Sleep. A lot of times it'll booze. Yeah, drink alcohol.
Good for you.
Yeah, no reaction. Good for you.
Amanda, how about an adventure?
Now, the first couple are fairly obvious.
You think I want
I'm
to go on an
not
adventure
sure-
Right now? Are you even paying attention?
Oh, she dies.
I feel weird.
Yeah. So
Leave me
it probably
alone.
goes here.
Well, I'm gonna go on an adventure in my mind.
The
You can
eyebrows
come
get me every
along with me
time.
if you like. Telling a story is like going on an adventure. What's your favorite kind of story?
So we'll try the comedy one. Comedy.
I like those kind of stories too.
Amanda loves it. Very good, thank you.
Okay,
Moving on.
a story.
Absolutely, Meerkat. It still counts.
Once upon a time. Hey, why don't you help me tell the story? See if you have anything there that will help you follow along. Once upon a time, there was.
So let's tell a story that
brave
Amanda's
knight.
going to enjoy, based on the drawings. So we'll say
It's okay. Take your time.
the knight and the princess. We're chilling. We're chilling in the crib.
Is that the choice you want to go with?
Once upon a time, there were a knight and a princess
Now we're cooking.
who loved each other very much. But one day, the knight had to leave the princess behind.
Where did that
Got her
princess
attention.
come from? Let's get this story back on track. The knight went to see a wise wizard who delivered a dangerous quest.
So this time it's going to be princess and wizard.
Take your time.
The Zard. Wooly's a bottom, absolutely. Is he at least a power bottom, Meerkat?
Do you want to stick with this choice?
Yes.
The princess went to visit a wise wizard.
Amanda's
She
listening.
asked the wizard to help her see her knight again.
No, the wizard didn't talk to the princess. The wizard talked to the knight to give them a quest.
Yeah, disembodied voice.
Okay, moving
Get
on.
your balls together.
Wait, they're trying. Please.
Not a power bottom. She's like, I'll do it. Fucking do it. I guess I'll just be back here in the corner. Skulking. I thought being a speed was all about being a power bottom. Speed has a lot to do with being a power bottom.
That guarded many riches in a dark, faraway cave.
But instead, the wizard and the dragon did something, if you catch my drift. Leaning in for a little smoochy. I would have booped her on the nose. Just one little.
Do you want to keep your choice?
The wizard, being a bit of a trickster, transformed the princess into a terrifying
We
dragon.
see where this is going.
That's not. Ugh.
She's like, wait, he's cooking.
Liking where this is going.
He says, he's cooking, he's cooking.
Can we please try my story? and
My
then you can tell
story?
your own? Okay, let's
Single
see.
hand, raising
what
up.
happens next? Deep in the dragon's cave, it also held captive a beautiful princess. The dragon threatened the princess with his fiery breath. Oh, won't someone save me? Sobbed the princess.
But this time,
It's
Knight
okay.
and Dragon face off in a fateful and tragic encounter that would end in victory for the Knight, but at great cost.
Is this the choice you want to go with?
Yes.
In her new dragon form, the princess searched for her knight in hopes of reuniting. When she found him, the knight did not recognize her. She tried to call out to the knight, but only breathed fire.
It's a
The
miscommunication.
knight slew the dragon, not knowing they were killing their true love.
Oh,
She's vibing to this.
boy, The knight is gonna regret that.
Where are you?
She loves a
even
good tragedy.
getting these ideas.
What the? Those are my drawings, you weirdo!
I suppose we'll do it legit and interrupt him,
Going to tear it! Stop him!
even though we don't need the visual aid. We'll just assume it's a good idea. We got Always Titan on YouTube. What's up, bud?
I thought today couldn't get any.
I'm also assuming that in the prompt where they ask you what's your favorite kind of story, you could answer with tragedy. And that
Maybe
might
finishing
give
the
you a
story will
different-
cheer you up.
Unique response.
Okay. Well, where were we? Oh, yeah. The knight rushed to the dragon's lair. There, the knight found the dragon guarding the entrance to its cave. The knight drew a sword and bravely faced the dragon.
Unimpressed.
The dragon roared, but the knight did not back down. After a long battle, the knight delivered a fatal blow and slew the dragon.
So that part is, you know, parallel at least at the very, very end with the story that we're concocting with Amanda. But in this particular case, the knight and the princess embraced,
Have you made your pick?
but fatefully.
Right before drawing its last breath, the dragon transformed back into the princess. Horrified by what they had done, the sobbing knight embraced the princess's lifeless form.
No, that's not.
It's so tragic. I love it. Keep going.
He says, I wanted to
No, that's not
rip
how
out my
the story
soul and
goes
stomp
at
on my
all.
heart.
There was a big battle. The brave knight prevailed, and then the princess emerged from the shadows of the cave. You saved me, she cried. She embraced the knight, and they traveled back to the princess's kingdom, where they lived happily.
The stomping and breathing is still fairly loud behind us. But instead,
It's okay.
a tragic ending is all we are left with. The Lonely Knight, as the name would imply. The cheese stands alone.
Okay, is that your selection?
Lamenting that they had killed their one true love, the knight resolved to wander the world alone forever.
And they lived happily ever after.
Wow. I actually feel a lot better after hearing that last story.
Maybe don't kill us?
No! They helped me feel better.
Alright. Oh, he Madge. Or she Madge. Thanks for
You knew
not letting us die.
exactly what I needed to hear. Thank you.
Alright. Follow us to fun. An achievement for reading Amanda's story. So now we get the Piggo. The 0 to 0. Which I cannot pick up. Angie person McMurderface is still over here, and I think the tape just went away. Usually you can like still pick up the tape and like fuck with it, but no fucking happening tonight. Well, depends on what time I get back to my wife. But anyway, how you doing? So no interactions here. Oh, big book. Ways to hide a hammer. 5 ways to hide a hammer. I think I found a way to hide the hammer. We're no longer unarmed, lady. Bye. If you had... Do you have weak knees? Give me your knee. You have a lot of eyes. It's probably not your eyes. Right. Yeah, there's no... I can throw it. Eh. We're not a very capable fighter. Eh. Break the piggy bank. However, this thing has been taunting me all goddamn night. Hell yeah. We have this tape available. Can we, while we're in Wrecking Ball mode, okay, you can't use the hammer. Can I use the hammer to drink water? No. Can I fucking bang down? Can I break this glass? Eh. 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 Oh, wait. Oh, I thought there was like a clickable point. I think it's because the hammer like fell into my view for a moment. That's why. And Anthony, I'm going to not read that comment, and I'm going to request no spoilers. I saw the words "give Amanda the," and I'm like, as I stopped reading anymore. I'm gonna. Oh, he's gone. Anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna not read any more of that comment. Smash one of the computers. Okay, I'm gonna pull my penis out. Oh wait, different kind of smash. Yeah, the computers are pretty normal. Give Amanda the business. What I will do is that. There's another piece. Oh, shnikes. Oh, shnikes indeedies. If there was a way to, like, store this for later, because this isn't really helpful right now. If there was a way to store this such that it persists across runs, that'd be really cool. Because for now, we'll just kind of leave it on the floor, but that's helpful. Or for the hammer, I guess. For the hammer to be around for future runs. So yeah, same kind of thing here. Oh. Go grab that tape. And for that matter, their mascot. You can pick up the fella. Can I go back this way with Wooly? And, like, do anything? Just plop him down right there. Face smushed up against the wall like that. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab this tape and get the ball rolling. I'm guessing this is gonna maybe lead to some kind of end, maybe? One that doesn't end in violence? Let's hunt for let's hunt for treasure, but maybe like a different fucked up version of let's hunt for treasure. Maybe it'll be different in some way.
Hi! I'm Amanda.
Nice normal intro.
I'm Wooly.
Today we are playing bandits. Come on, where did you hide the loot?
Careful, or you'll break it.
He's not so concerned about his own well-being, but don't break the shovel, lady.
Pretty boring bandit.
Well,
Bandits hide all kinds of things in the woods. It's fun to go look for treasure.
but you should probably tell someone where you'll...
Never tell anyone where you're going.
Just disappear into the woods by yourself, preferably naked. In the middle of the night.
There's a legend that there is a special toy hidden deep in these woods.
Anthony, once again, I'm going to not read that comment.
Which direction
I'm going to ask you to not,
find the treasure?
Don't give us little hinties. I mean, we've done this one before, but I am going to fuck around. I'm going to fuck around a bit.
I think you're right.
Because when we did this last time,
Trick on us
there was
to
something
keep us away.
in the
Let's
west.
go.
And there was also something in the... Well, actually, there was nothing in the east. We want to do both.
I don't like it here.
And then we'll go
You
north.
sure this is where the treasure is?
Shush, Willie, look. There's a mound of dirt.
This ban is ass. The problem is actually...
Treasure was buried.
And maybe this is a moderation issue on my part. I don't have a good way to ban people on YouTube. Because I don't have the YouTube chat open. Maybe I should. Maybe I should just have the YouTube chat open separately. Or, like, find a way to do so within OBS.
Treasure.
So far, this is the same. Will Wooly react the same? Maybe if I pause, like have Wooly. Can't throw him into the TV or anything. Now these are all here again. I'm guessing the rubber chicken. Oh, and the hammer. I'm for there. Pop him down right now. Look at his leg all fucked up. Meerkat says, there's a special toy buried deep inside of you. Is it one of those where you had to, like, enter your credit card
What else is fun, Amanda?
on one of those funny websites online, and they shipped you a
Yeah, Willie. Something
nondescript looking package with no outside labels? I noticed that too, Agassi. Yeah, there's the one tree that keeps, like, bibbity bopping and zibbity zopping.
Come on,
But
Amanda.
yeah, this one over here.
Let's keep looking for that treasure.
So that was, I think, the same. We didn't really
Which
notice
way
anything
should we go
different.
to find
Yeah,
the
here, this
treasure?
one, yeah, some of them just keep glitching out. East.
I don't
So
know
probably
if
be
we'll
the same.
find anything over there, but it sounds like an adventure to me. Let's go!
Ew.
The rotten
Need
eggs.
some eggs
And I don't
to
think
sink your
there's any-
pocket, Amanda?
No, Willie.
Like,
That's
input
what
at this
slugs
stage.
smell like. It's sulfur.
Yuck. If there's any
It's
treasure
just
in this
radiation
swamp,
emanating from this highly contaminated body of water. Not unlike the highly contaminated
Which way should we go
creeks
to find the treasure?
that are around St. Louis. There was a documentary about it, and it has ruined a lot of people's lives. And the cleanup for it is ongoing, but it's not done because the corporations that are responsible for it have all gone bankrupt, and there's all this trouble about who's going to pay for the cleanup. Because again, all the people legally responsible are either dead or are in prison. And as a result, nothing's happening, and it continues to ruin people's lives. It's a real thing. It's in St. Louis, and there's a documentary about it called Atomic Homefront, and it's upsetting. But enough about that. Let's go north. On to happier and brighter things.
Let's go!
Yeah, I'm not shitposting. It's a real thing, and it was like
Oh, I
it continues to be a
have
miserable
feeling
thing.
about this. Where
And it's
should
kind of
we
up like
dig
around like
for the
Spanish Lake and
treasure?
Hazelwood, for those in the know. Let's choose the wrong places, unless I can click like the glitchy trees. But I cannot click the glitchy trees.
Look more closely at the markings. I don't think that's it.
Is it this one?
You really don't make a good bandit, do you?
Is it buried inside of Wooly? Can we open him up and find out?
Where should we dig for the treasure?
Just a very quick micro rain, and now it's washed away.
Yes, that marking matches the one on the map.
Good job, you got it first try.
Oh, great. Here we go again.
Seriously, who is that guy?
It's probably my favorite possum moment in the game. The coked out energy is very fun.
A little help here.
Should I help? I mean, sure, I guess. But
Thanks for your help.
functionally, it doesn't matter because she has a backup.
That guy's gonna give me a heart attack.
But
Maybe I should.
knowing this game, there's probably some
Let's dig.
reason, or it will have some impact at some point.
Let's get to digging.
Amanda, I don't have a
But
shovel.
again, so far this is the same.
Bandits should always come prepared.
We
I
could
guess
skip,
you'll have to use your hands.
Oh.
but I don't know. We've got some like new stuff this time.
We did all that.
Is the treasure
digging
the
for
same?
This?
It is the same.
Maybe this was important to someone once, but not anymore.
Should I just skip? It's like 30 seconds. It's
Come
fine.
on, Willie. Let's get out of here.
But I'm still down here, man.
Amanda? A little help here?
Something rummages around the vents.
Still up there? Oh.
Oh. And then Amanda's gonna say, wait, I'm Angie.
Actually, you know what?
Yeah, she's still
No,
Angie.
I'm not done treasure hunting.
Now, we do have a new thing. We have two new things. We have a hammer and a toy.
And you didn't help me.
A Wooly
at all.
toy.
So you better find something good for me.
Something good, she says.
Do you have
Would a
a
hammer be good?
treasure
Can
out there
inflict real violence.
Tick tock, tick tock,
This is familiar.
Time's running.
Would a hammer make her happy? I mean, the real answer is probably Wooly. We've come all this way, and it is getting kind of late. I do want to fuck around with other things, but for now... What about that thing now? Let's just give it
Getting tired
what is
of
clearly the
waiting.
correct choice here. Don't break this one too. Lick. She's not ripping it apart like she did the last couple things. Oh, wait. Okay, she still ripped it apart. Oh. Where are you going? Got an achievement for giving Amanda the woolly puppet. But we don't go unarmed. I'm ready. We're armed and alarmed. And experience for killing this creature is about to be farmed. Here we go. That's how you get into here. Well, goddamn. Another piece. Please do not place microfilm sheets directly on bright screens like TVs. It will leave burn marks. Oh, mama. Oh, baby. Mama. A fucked up tape says we can fix it. Can we fix it? Nope, it's fucked. This is... Oh, another... It's a lockbox. Water. Maybe even hot water. Oh, can we free the frog friend? Will it even allow us to attempt to free the frog friend? Smartly so, it does not. Bonk. Oh, this is Kate's office. Archive documents. Not sure what that is. Bunch of stuff. Conspiracy theories. Secrets of oceans. Forgotten creatures like cryptid shit. Other stuff. Space exploration. Cold War. Yes. A bunch of cool nerdy shit, I guess. We like rummage through her stuff. Oh, chair. In the chair. There's probably like an achievement for spinning the chair 3,000 times. Okay. So there's definitely stuff to poke through. Definitely stuff to poke through. And a tape to attempt. To potentially attempt. There's a computer. Oh, wait, this is microfilm. Right. There we go. So, 2023, how about that? How's about this? It is just slightly past 2:30. That is the time for a dentist appointment, because tooth hurty. Haha. Anyway, we're gonna wrap it up here. I do want to keep going, and under normal circumstances, I would be tempted, but I do have to get up at a somewhat reasonable normie hour tomorrow. So we're gonna wrap it up here. But this game is awesome. It continues to be fun. It's especially fun now that we've figured out the divergent paths and we've got other things to go back for, other secrets to uncover. So this continues to be funsies. This game does autosave, so when we pick it up next time, it should just plant us right where we left off. So nothing of value shall be lost at all. We're in good shape.